Hi, Ish. Welcome on in, Raiders. If you guys enjoy Ash, you guys should stick around. 27 months, Katie? Yeah! Oh my god! Hi, I'm Aretto. Welcome on in. Yeah, if you guys like Ash, you guys should stick around. I can allegedly be nice. I try at the very least. Welcome on in. Silamas? Silamas. If that's wrong, please correct me. Simon? Okay. I'll do my best not to taint Ash's name. Respectfully, I think she does that good enough all on her own. I say this with all the love in the world. Yeah, Silamas or like Silly Mass. Okay, cool. This is he can't hear you, unrespectful. You guys cannot be heard as of right now. Yeah, okay. Mute. What the Hello. How was
I was
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what a weird thing. What a weird thing. What did what like like also just generally what a weird fucking thing to like say coming into
which thank God, because I would have fucking cried.
Yeah, you're pogging this week.
I was pogging. I was like, what the fuck? For what?
Hold on, you guys can now be heard.
Just talking about addiction.
We're in the BRB screen because fucking I gotta fix.
Can we be heard?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Hi,
Wait,
sorry,
you
my
can get
nephew
heard?
came in, so I just wanted to say everybody from Raid, thank you for being in stream. I just didn't want to. I didn't want my nephew to be on camera because that is one.
He's a minor.
He is a minor, and his mother doesn't want that at all. So I'm like, I'm gonna respect that.
You know, yeah, like fair enough.
Yeah.
Now that I've like started drinking caffeine again, all I want to do is drink caffeine, and it's so annoying.
Oh my god, Queen.
So real.
That's addiction. Me too.
I woke up with a gnarly headache this morning, and I'm like, we're like, it has to be caffeine.
Absolutely.
It's so funny because both my mom and my grandma. Okay, my grandmother loves Diet Coke and her Coronation Street. Right about the time I was born, my mom goes over with me, gets a Diet Coke from my grandma, and then they both sit down to watch Coronation Street, and now that's their addiction. And I'm like, okay.
You know what? You go. You go, Queen.
I mean, respectfully, there's definitely worse things to be addicted to, so, like, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, for fucking sure.
Where, uh-oh. That's a uh-oh.
My shit, and then I bonked my head. Where did that just go? I bonked my head on my mic. I'm suffering.
No.
I'm sorry, Queen. I can kill your mic for you.
Hello, husband.
Hello,
I'm
husband. I'm suffering.
What happened, hon?
So
Oh, no,
that's
you
where it is.
distracted me.
I was gonna say,
Make me try your mac and cheese.
the book that I used to keep track of all this shit, I misplaced it.
Oh no.
Whoa, whoa.
I found it. We're okay.
Okay.
So we're only gonna go mildly off track. I'm kidding. Were we ever on track to begin with? Let's be real here. I'm DMing.
Was there even a track, or were we just stomping on the ground and praying that it made like a legible walkway?
So real, honestly.
I can't believe you did.
Can this be heard? Yeah. Okay, cool. If you're the DM, just blame the players. I am the DM. That is, in
Oh
fact,
my god,
me.
blame me, mommy.
You no, because you'd like that.
Damn right.
Oh,
Okay. Katie and Logan are grabbing stuff, so we're just gonna wait for real quick.
Just get drinks for in the kitchen.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay. I gotta get a new page because I'm running out of space. My poor notebook is... Okay. Everybody who is here currently, roll your initiative.
Okay, I'm
Initiative.
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 Rolling your turn, Inish.
initiative.
Oh, did Cam come and visit you?
He came earlier too.
Stationary bike like a jungle gym, and I was like, I'll play Legos with you tomorrow. Okay?
11.
Come get me in the morning.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got
Do I get
18.
advantage on this initiative too? or is
No, because
that's
this
just
is
combat?
this is just turn order. Just so
that
I
15?
Okay,
okay.
advantage and everything.
I'm gonna rip your toenails off.
What
Life
the
as a
hell?
rogue would be like.
Can you like not?
Nah. It looks like Ash is probably gonna end up going first in turn order.
Did you spill? Oh, I'm
Let's
so sorry.
fucking go.
Oh, Ash, speaking of using 5.5, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do so much more damage now. I've been using
Hell
1d6 on my sneak attack. I get 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not touched the 5e, so if anything,
Hi, Silimus. Thank
if-
you.
I will
Come
fix
on
it
in.
after if anything is.
Honestly, if you-
apologies.
If you want to use 5.5, you're absolutely okay. If you're comfy using 5e and what we have, that's totally up to you. I'm just
Okay, I'm comfy with what I have.
Yeah,
so I'm just
absolutely.
Gonna, yeah.
Do whatever you want. Because I'm familiar with 5th edition because I have a signed copy of the player's handbook for the 2014. I know it
we
did
love
get
that.
like a revamp. And so like honestly, if you like want to look into it and see what's there,
Yeah, I think it's really worth it, Ash. Like after session or whatever, I wouldn't have Cunning Strike. I can
No.
prone people. I can poison
If
people.
you-
1D&D
fuck
is
yeah,
6th
okay.
edition essentially. 1D&D will be 6th edition. The 5th, so it's more like just a revamp of 5th edition. It's also just coined as 5.5 in the community.
Well, they added a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
They made the wording of shit way more streamlined, and so it's easier to understand.
Secretly
I think
use
it's
your own
super
rule
beneficial
set.
to at least look at the player's handbook.
Yeah,
from
Okay.
2020.
absolutely.
Yeah, I will touch it later.
Yeah, that link I sent you, it's set for Rogue, because that's one Katie sent me, but if you just click Barb, it'll change everything. It'll show you your initiative, your proficiency, it'll show you everything, all in one page. And it'll
But
show you by level, too.
Yeah,
hey,
5e tools
Oliver,
is
if
great.
I like scream and beg, will you get me coffee?
Bro, I just got you coffee like 45
I know, I'm
minutes
out.
ago. Oh my god.
And let it all out.
I mean,
Sorry.
But
I have the 4th edition handbook, but it's 4th edition. Katie and Logan, did you guys roll an ish?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's okay.
Do I actually have to scream and beg? Or will
No,
just
he
get me
said he'll
coffee?
get you coffee. I think you're okay.
Okay.
that's a 10.
10?
I got it.
Vladimir missed me.
You got a 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you get to go before me? Big pogs.
Okay. So, we have Ash, and then Logan. So I feel like you guys are almost always the bottom in turn order.
Mm.
And then Nick. And then Pickle. Pickleball. And then Katie, you are last.
Ash Misty made fun of me earlier.
Last?
You're last.
She was like, I've never heard you get this excited over D&D.
It was very funny.
I was like, at level 9, can you steady aim and move?
I've never heard him so thrilled about something D&D related before. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We
All
love
right.
that, honestly.
Are we good to
I
go?
take it all back, Misty.
Yes,
Additions
ma'am.
matter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, man. Damn.
What do you mean you're sorry? No, I'm on your side.
Oh, okay. All
I don't
right.
even know what she's arguing at this point.
No, I don't. I'm just gonna nod my head and accept it. Okay.
Quick question before we get started. Did we
Oh,
rest when we
Yes.
leveled up?
yes. Also, hold
Okay.
on. I did a oopsie doodles.
Get my HP.
I
So
forgot.
down 11 HP.
I love her goring.
I forgot that I have to change where my recordings end up.
Oh, good idea, good idea.
I can't do it while I'm streaming.
Nope, you can just move it after. I'll remind you. I'll put it in our DMs and pin it.
Here's the thing. I can't even start recording because the path isn't existent anymore.
Can you remake the path?
Maybe?
You can go into the Explorer and name it the same thing.
Yeah, hold on.
I can help you.
I think
They call me Helpful Nick for a reason.
this is very true that they do. Okay, is that? Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Let's go!
All right. Okay.
Hi Alice, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Same?
That-
That's a great start.
that-
to it, I think.
Spoke, what's
Simlish.
people called?
Sorry, it's Simlish.
I don't remember what
Lilacs?
those people are called.
I was just gonna say Russian.
No.
Triton.
Gun.
I just say the first thing that pops into my head.
So
Are
real.
we
Okay.
talking Star Wars fish people? I don't know. There's too
No,
many
in
fish
this
people.
game.
Triton.
Oh, in this game.
Triton, yeah. I
Triton.
didn't know you spoke that.
Yeah.
For some reason, my mind immediately went to the Gungans in Star Wars.
Isn't Jar Jar Binks a Gungan? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Gundams.
Me too. Requiem of Vengeance, goated.
Oh, we are fucking 20 minutes in and we're already so far gone. All right.
Love that
Honestly,
map.
what else could you expect?
So true. So real. We got to get it out of our systems. We'll get more serious as we go in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That's what you think.
Yeah. You know,
Darth Jar Jar.
Darth
You wheel for
Jar
that.
Jar.
And now then, let me give you a 45-minute explanation on why Jar Jar Binks is actually the most canonically powerful Force user in the entire Star Wars universe.
Canonically speaking, Jar Jar
I've
Binks
seen
is
that
also a
YouTube
Sith
video
Lord.
too many times.
Okay. Do we all remember what happened from last session, aka yesterday?
No, I forgot. Please remind
I think
me.
we need a little reminder.
Okay. So, you guys had killed some bandits. Killed a bandit captain. He set off a flare. You then ended up finding a wolf who somebody threw a rock at.
I didn't know.
And she was so sweet.
Then led
What?
back to a little den with some puppies, and a teen wolf. Kierna, I believe was her name. Yeah.
Yes.
And there's some wolfatics going on, some wallatics with
Politics.
her uncle, who she had thought killed her mother. You guys go to find her uncle for revenge. Turns out that was they were being hunted by a bule in the area, which for some reason came around. Killed the bule, talked to the uncle. Turns out his dad is kind of a terrible person. Ended up running away further north to join a group of evil druids. And he is most likely the one who killed his daughter or that girl's mother. And also the uncle opened a spot for those wolves to come back. You then had to rush back as captain's folks were under attack. You absolutely destroyed the bandit leader, killed 2 guys, and then the last guy started to talk. He told you that he had no idea what the hell Caliphus is, who the hell Caliphus is. He didn't remember exactly why. All he knew is that they were shipping up money to the Sorka Vale. And what were the other 2 questions you guys asked them?
The X marked it on the map of Asphodel at the blood tree.
Oh,
What
right.
was
People
there?
were missing there. People were going there and missing, so they wanted to send a crew to go find those people to bring them back.
And then we asked who he works for.
Yes, but I
Essentially.
don't think you guys got an answer, did you?
No,
we
you
did
totally
not.
gave us an answer and definitely didn't execute the man on the spot in front of us.
It's
Can I roll to have a little cheeky fun? You can roll all you want. Go nuts. Okay, so
Honestly, could
DC
you
save is a
imagine
12.
just like the
Oh.
chaos? Just have like a chart and have
like
the
wild magic
chat
but on
roll.
crack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
That'd be kooky.
Okay. Or have it like literally have like a roll chart where like you know how I have like the fishing command?
Yeah.
Instead with the roll it'd be like some random thing that happens to you guys.
Yeah, you could set it up to roll a d20.
I could. Yep. Alright. Ash, it is your turn first. You're all settling down for the night after a incredibly long day. But as you are sitting down, you all of a sudden hear this voice. And
Oh yeah, so we saw the fire confetti.
the fire confetti. You hear a voice, but you recognize this voice as your god, and he tells you in a really disconnected way that your sins may not yet be absolved, but your strength is still resound and true. You've gained a piety.
okay.
All right. It is your turn, Ash. What do you wish to do?
I already did the vape tricks for the kids, right?
Correct. The
Yes.
kiddos are all
Okay.
bundled up, sleeping in their cart.
Wonderful.
And now they're gonna start vaping by 14. Good job, Ash.
I know, I'm so good at being an example. I guess I'll just roll perception to see if anything is out of place or
Ash,
something. I don't know.
go right ahead.
11.
Other than the soot confetti that you noticed earlier in the night, seems to be pretty quiet. You haven't seen any other pairs of glowing eyes, haven't heard any noises. Those bandits didn't set off any other flares, so it seems like that group of bandits is now gone. And it seems like you guys will be okay. Seems like you're okay to settle for the night.
Okay. I will leave that as my turn then.
Logan, last
Mhm.
you were actually busy swinging at a tree.
Yeah. Practicing and honing my skills so I don't keep missing when I try to attack things.
Mm-hmm. How long would you like to continue to swing at this tree for?
I mean, a good workout should be at least a couple hours, right?
Yeah.
Unless something else comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you're gonna do? Is just swing at the tree?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right now.
You could talk, debrief, you know, tell anybody what you see with that thread. Try and pray to your god. You could talk to Captain. You could, you know, two different options.
Tell you what, I'll keep swinging on the tree and I'll think about that for my next turn.
Sounds grand. All right, Nickeronis.
I am gonna scout ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, did we sleep yet? Thank you.
Well, you only need 4 hours, so I'm gonna say you're fine. But when you do get up to go, you do notice that Mr. Growl is still knacking away at his tree.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you wish
Thought
to
you were
say
saying a super quick
anything,
meta.
or?
I was having Oliver teach me about his metal dice. Because there's dice here I've never seen before. Yeah, I'll take a little chat with the Grell man.
All right.
Hey, what up, buddy? Been a couple nights
Oh.
since we got to chat.
Yeah, I guess you guys haven't had a chance to talk since the inn.
Good point.
I've been working pretty hard here. I don't think you should beat yourself up over earlier. You want to have a seat? Play a little card game? Talk for a sec?
Sure, why not?
Cool. Alright, so I'm thinking this group has grown to mean a lot more to me than I thought it would. I think tonight I want to scout ahead. I want to make sure that the kids get there safely and that no harm that doesn't need to happen happens to our group.
I think that's a good sentiment to have. I think we've been able to hold our own, but we don't know how long that'll stay as the case. Not a bad idea to get some more information.
All right. I appreciate your blessing. I was hoping that you would understand and not give me a hard time for it. So I'm going to scout Misty, which direction? Where's the well, my character knows where to go. I don't.
That way.
This way. I'm going this way. All right, I'm going to roll for stealth,
Yes.
which is 13.
Okay. Let me do a thing real quick, Aronies. Because I had Ash up now, so I can close my own tab.
True.
Alright. Sorry, I gotta be more specific with the things.
True.
Let's see. You are not seen.
I am not seen.
You are not
Okay.
seen.
All right. Do a little percepti roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is 15.
Oh yeah, you see him all right.
What do I see?
You see somebody sitting with a white mask kind of off in the tree line distance.
All right. Can I tell anything else about them?
You can tell that they aren't part of the same group that was attacking you earlier. They don't bear the same clothes as the bandit. They are wearing a jester uniform and a white mask.
Jester.
Hmm.
Everyone's still sleeping, right?
Other than Mr. Grell, yes.
All right. I am going to have a chat with the fellow.
All right. What would you like to say?
One moment. I'm trying to think if I should. I don't want to be aggressive in the middle of the night towards a stranger, but I'm also stealthed. Decisions.
You're absolutely right about that being our vocal stem for the group.
I know.
I think I would like to unstealth in front of him and go, ta-da!
So, as you do, this person gets super startled and chucks almost what appears to be a firecracker at your feet, and they cover their head, but the firecracker doesn't go off.
Oh.
And they go, so that wasn't supposed to happen?
Oh, no worries. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? Nice uniform, by the way.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion?
They are very intimidated by you.
Fair enough. All right.
Charisma.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, damn, alright.
We love to see it.
You want your info bad. I was sent ahead to see there were people coming.
Well, there is a people. Who sent you? What are you looking for? Danger? Are you hunting? Are you friendly?
Well, my boss sent me to check if there was anyone coming so that we could set up.
Set up. Is your boss a king?
He'd like to think of himself that way, but
Well, if he has you in a jester uniform, that I don't know. Maybe your boss doesn't respect you as much as he should.
listen, man. He some money is better than no money.
Well, that I can agree with. What are you guys setting up? Can you talk about it?
Well, why don't you just come with me and I can show you?
Oh boy. Going with a masked stranger in the middle of the night doesn't sound like the best idea. What does he say to that?
I mean, yeah, you're probably right, but it would just be so much easier to show you. And plus, then you could, like, see my boss and judge for yourself.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
Insight. It is a dirty 21.
He seems to be telling the truth. You have no
Alright.
reason to believe he'd be lying to you.
Let's go look at this thing.
Oh, okay. But, you're gonna need to wear one of these first if you want to come with me into the insides. And he hands you a white mask.
All right, it's a little bit weird, friend, but I'll try it out.
It's for your own safety.
I'm starting to get second thoughts.
I promise. Boss doesn't know the employees he has, so if you want to come take a look on the insides, just wear a white mask, and he won't know any better.
Sounds like you could be putting me into a dangerous situation.
And roll a perception, Nick.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
4.
You all of a sudden feel this bite in the back of your neck. And you you grab back and you pull it out and you realize it's a dart. And your vision gets cloudy. Your eyes start to get heavy. And down you go.
Fantastic. I'm sorry, team.
Well, Pickle.
Pickle.
You wake up 8 hours later.
Damn, I slept a while.
Yeah, you long rest for 8 hours.
Missy got a long rest last night.
I did.
You actually slept?
I did. Oh my god,
Yay,
Katie.
I'm so
After
proud.
D&D, I went to bed, right? So I slept at 7. I woke up at 11, but because I had Whistler on the bed and she's a big fucking dog, she took up half the bed. I'm like, I'm not getting fucking up. So I rolled over and I slept till 5.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Thank you. Okay.
Anyway, I wake up 8 hours later.
Yes. So Skeel Growl is asleep. Medresh is asleep. Kalira is awake because she only needs 4 hours. But you notice that somebody is missing from your camp. Your rogue. Nick, he's gone.
Oh, that's not good. I'll wake up the rest of the party and inform them that he is missing.
All right. Katie, you've been awake for a little bit longer. So you two have also, you were aware first that he is gone.
Right.
Logan, you have information that he went to scout ahead first.
I do, in fact, have that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let the group know. Last I heard from him, he was going to go scout the path ahead.
I think we should go and find him
Yeah.
because he is not back yet.
No.
Are we
Sorry, that's out of
are
game.
we gonna go as a group or are we gonna kind of go separately and just try and cover ground?
I think we should go as a group.
Okay. If we're going as a group, I will cast Pass Without Trace, so it'll be harder for us to be detected.
Alrighty.
Are we bringing the wagon with us, or are we leaving the wagon here?
We should probably leave the wagon and the children. If you want to go announce yourself to Captain before you get there and let him know that we're gonna go again.
Nah.
Another
Nah.
night in the neck, huh?
No, I will announce my presence so the captain doesn't
Throw
try
a
to
knife
kill
at you.
me. I'm gonna also
Make a dexterity
have my
check.
shield up in front of my head and upper chest. Just in case.
You announce your presence to Cap, and he opens his eyes and goes, "You learned this time, kiddo. What can I do for ya?" I realized I gave him a scruff sailor voice. I don't know why I didn't fucking remember that. He was a sailor. Hello?
Little fishy dude. Hey, Cap. So we've, rested up since the incident yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But one of our party members hasn't returned. They went to scout ahead and hasn't come back yet. So we're gonna go investigate that before we start moving with the kids as well.
Was it that fuzzy dog of yours?
No, it was the sneaky one.
Ugh. That's a shame.
Does he know all of our names?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Okay.
so. done.
I know.
When we
he-
come back, we'll do proper introductions.
I feel like I've introduced myself, and he always just calls me the Druid Girl.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think he knows
Yeah.
you
He knows
and
my name.
Grell and
He-
Nick, but I don't think he knows
Yeah.
Pickle and Medresh.
and he doesn't like pickle. I know that.
Yeah.
He called me out for lying about my name.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because he saw through you. Alright. Well, you can go find your sneaky man, I guess. I'll stay here. I've got another fireball if need be. Though granted, I don't think we should have any more troubles.
No, I agree. I think most of the bandits are taken care of.
Well,
But
and if not those, I think would imagine be running with their tail between their legs after yesterday. This is slowly turning Scottish. Oh my.
Honestly, we
I
were
was
talking
gonna
about Scottish
say-
earlier, and we love it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
I was gonna say, I think you just wanted an excuse to use a Scottish accent,
No,
and I respect
I'm
it.
just. Yeah.
But
Okay.
if you don't give Captain a "there can only be one" moment, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Okay. Yeah, he's okay with that. You know, he's probably gonna cook up some food if you guys want to leave him the boule meat.
Yeah, we'll leave him some extra rations and meat and whatever.
So
Good luck
as
with the
you
kids.
hand him the meat, he goes, "Boule? What the hell is one doing out here?"
I have no idea. We were dealing with our wolf politics and came across it, so we killed it. Naturally.
Wow. Bless whatever god you follow if there's things like that out in these woods. Glad I managed to get my hands on you guys, otherwise this we might have never been able to leave.
Yep, no worries. We'll make sure you get to Satessa safely,
Alright,
eventually.
don't get too lost. And with that, Cap takes the meat and he starts up the fire, and the kiddos come and run around him, and they're doing kid things, you know? Playing with each other, making shit out of sticks, throwing rocks at trees, throwing rocks at each other. All the fun stuff. Alright.
Well, group, shall we go find our missing rogue?
Mhm. Do we want to roll stealth?
Yeah, probably.
Pass without trace gives you a +10 bonus to stealth.
Damn. All right.
Even us.
Even though you roll a
Thank you.
disadvantage,
I would do it.
Logan, because you got chainmail.
Do I get
Thank God you
disadvantage
did
with
that.
chainmail?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
I thought it was only with plate mail.
Yeah, I think it's heavy and up.
No, it was chainmail? I thought it was.
Let me check.
We can double check, yeah.
I got a 15.
Yeah.
I think
In 5th
Baldur's
edition,
Gate it starts
chainmails.
at medium.
Yeah, in 5th edition, chainmail gives disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. No worries.
You still get a +10, so I think you'll
Yeah.
be okay.
I rolled-
Okay. I rolled a 15 and a 16, so...
Yep, you're good. You're
Yeah.
fucking okay.
yeah, I rolled a
Alright.
21.
You're
Yeah,
good?
please
You got
find
this,
me because
though.
our DM fucking kidnapped me.
My
We'll get there.
bad,
Don't
bro!
worry. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Should
Look,
I?
I can't blame myself for this. I told you it was fine to go ahead and scout. That's on me.
Should have got his back, Logan. God, all that training just for your party member to get kidnapped. Crazy.
Yeah, I forgot the first rule. Never leave your battle buddy.
It's don't split
drill
the
instructor's gonna
party.
be
All right, what did everyone roll for stealth?
16,
I rolled
think.
a 5, so
15.
with- yeah.
Okay.
Plus your dex. Did you add your dex?
Yeah.
Or whatever your stealth modifier is?
I did.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just.
That was a roll. Yep.
Yep. It was a roll.
It's respectfully, stealth would not be your strong suit anyway.
No,
Yeah,
that
you're
Can I
fucking
give her-
fucking
fine.
massive.
That's all you need, you know?
What I rolled a 15 and a 16. Can I give her one of those?
Honestly, I think Ash would prefer to be seen coming, though.
Real.
That's true.
Ash is gonna be the bait
Wait,
for
do I roll
us.
with disadvantage as well? Because I have chainmail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
Okay,
yes.
then I already rolled for that. Then
Okay.
I got 16 and 19.
Well, fuck you. All right.
Disadvantage.
Damn, alright,
What
fine.
disadvantage?
So, I'm tired of you scouting. Yeah, fuck your scouting. You do this every goddamn game. Every time.
Well, it's useful most of the time.
Most of the time.
Nick is the. I want the scouting, Steven. Okay. So, as you guys walk
Yeah, you
forward,
did it.
I've opened the can of worms.
Yup.
More like the can of boule.
As you guys walk forward, you notice there's a traveling circus.
What the
A
fuck?
circus?
Misty, what were you on when you made this? Respectfully.
Cocaine, why?
Quick meta question.
Yeah,
Am I
that's
on
my
this
bad,
page?
guys. I kind of gave her some.
Huh?
Quick meta question. Am I on this page?
Yes, you are.
Are you gonna hide him from
Oh,
us?
I know where this is going.
Do you?
I think so, but I'm not gonna say anything.
I doubt it. But okay.
We'll see.
Also, why do you ask, Logan? What? Can this world not have traveling circuses? Is that a problem?
Yes. The world where there are dragon people and literal gods isn't allowed to have a traveling circus.
Baby,
That's
Bards
my
Bards-
literally have
complaint.
one?
bards are literally a class. Bards are performers. What do you think
Also-
a circus is?
Satyrs?
Performers.
Is this my Dick Grayson arc?
Who's Dick Grayson?
Nightwing.
Robin?
Nightwing?
Well,
Nightwing?
Well, I guess yes. Technically,
All
Robin
of
would
the
be
above?
an acceptable answer.
He was
Eventually
a Robin.
Becomes Nightwing.
He was a Robin.
His parents. Spoiler alert for anyone that doesn't know Nightwing's backstory. His parents died in a circus, and that's where Batman adopted him from. That's why he's good at doing like acrobatic moves in combat.
That's cool.
He literally was the meme of I ran away and joined the circus, except not fun.
Except reverse.
Yeah, I ran away and left the circus.
Meta comment.
After my
I
parents.
love circus talents and considered joining in my early 20s when I was learning contact juggling.
I love that.
Love that.
That would have been such an interesting thing, respectfully.
If I had any skills that were marketable to a circus, I'd absolutely join. Logan would come with, obviously.
So real. Okay. Continuing to keep off track, we had a circus here one time in town, so I've gotten to ride an elephant because the circus was here.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
It was really cool, but I felt really bad because my town is like fucking terrible people, so they didn't clap for the performers or nothing. And I was like, what the fuck, bro?
I was a fushigi boy.
Yeah,
I never
Yeah,
had a
that doesn't surprise
fushigi. I
me.
had a legit contact juggling ball though.
that's crazy. Okay, retaining back on track.
Uh-huh.
I guess it'd be Katie, it'd be your turn.
Okay. Are we stealth? Have they noticed us?
They noticed Ash.
Okay. Can I make a perception check? That's 13.
You notice that there are some pretty big tents chilling around. There's a cage with a wild boar. There's some chests littered around with some stuff. And you see people walking around, and they all have on white masks and jester costumes.
Okay. I think I would like to just kind of wait and move with the team to keep Pass Without Trace active until somebody wants to break it.
All right.
I get spotted, Dragonborn.
Speaking of, it is your turn, Ash.
Okay, I'm gonna step away from the group, I suppose.
So as
What's-
you walk in, a man in a ringleader outfit comes up to you and goes, welcome to Mr. Martlazov's circus. You are our first customer of the day. We have everything from transmogrification to transmutations to stuff that'll change your scales or make them shine. What would you be interested in seeing?
Ash, we need a code word.
Our code word is potato. Do you happen to have short black hair? It's longer. He's carrying around a bow. I've been looking for that act for a while.
You mean an archery act? We have plenty of people who can do archery acts.
But like, do they have long black hair specifically with a beard as well?
I'm sure one of them does. Would you like to come inside and take a look?
Sure.
So this ringleader happily takes you into this tent above you here. And as you walk through, there's a raven that starts making a little bit of a squabble.
That bird never seen a dragon before?
Most people haven't seen dragons before.
Fair enough.
So as you walk in, you notice there are at least 20 to 25 people in jester costumes with like the pointy hats and everything and white masks. Even if Nick was amongst one of them, you have no fucking idea which one he'd be.
So, I see a lot of white masks and a disturbing lack of black long hair. What's up with that?
Well, obviously, it's the uniform. We want people here to enjoy our talents, not our looks. So I make sure that everybody is homogenous in how they look, as you'd say.
I mean, that's fantastic. However, I own this one. I would just like to reclaim ownership. I bought him fair and square. If you have him and would like to purchase him, I might allow that. However, I would like to see him first.
I'm afraid that everybody here has come of their own free will. If so, sorry, but I don't exactly know who you might be talking about.
Do you have like cages? I'm kind of into weird shit.
Okay. What a first impression this guy's getting of you.
Well, I have animal cages, though. If you'd really
He can act like an animal. That's why I bought him.
God damn.
Alright, fuck you, dog.
He's just somewhere overhearing all of this.
I ended up not wanting to come back.
Oh my fucking god! I'm trying so hard to be composed. But Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck?
Listen, he is the best I've had in bed, and I need him. I'm going through withdrawal.
You'd love to hear that sentence.
I'm fucking crying. Hold on. Oh my
Anyways, I'm so sorry.
god.
Have you seen him by any chance?
Well, If you put it like that, I'm not sure if we have him exactly, but we might have others that would be into your type of taste.
Yeah, let me see him.
Can I roll to attack myself?
What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay. So, the ringmaster, who you've kind of put together that his name is Marlazob, grabs kind of this thin twink-looking motherfucker.
Damn it, my response was gonna be he doesn't look enough like a twink. Fuck!
And just brings him over to you and goes, "Here, this one's named Adrian. He might be more your taste."
Wonderful. I'm gonna grab him and take him out of the tent.
Don't be
Where is
too
this
rough
going?
with him. If you break the merchandise, you
won't.
have to pay extra.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go way back here with
shit.
Adrian.
Adrian's just like starstruck because you are a dragonborn. Again, dragonborns are not something that are really seen in this world, so he's just sitting there like, you got really pretty skin. Is it skin?
That's such a strange thing.
I mean, there's scales, skin, same difference. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How similar does this guy look to Nick?
Huh? Who?
How similar does Adrian look to Nick?
Well, again, they're, you know, like the old Harley Quinn costume where she's completely head to
Yeah.
toe, like there's nothing
Okay.
revealing.
Can I ask him to take his mask off then?
You can roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
Just yank it off. No kidding.
Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Weird. Sorry. Wait, that's... Why is my proficiency 3?
Because
Is your
it's
level
5.
now?
It levels
Oh
up.
shit, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. When you level
that's
up,
not right.
I think, is it every 5 levels, Katie, or is it every,
For what? Sorry?
for proficiency?
I want to say it's 5 levels.
Because that
Okay.
sounds right in my head.
Okay, I just wanted to make
can
sure I
look for
wasn't
you.
like, you know. Anyways, I got a 16.
Looks like 9th level is the next one.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
4 then. Okay, I don't know.
And then 13.
He kind of looks at you really shy and goes, but I can't take it off. Boss will get really mad if I do.
Well, we are back here, and I would just like to. I'd like to see what I'm getting into, if you're comfortable with that.
But what are we doing?
Your boss won't know. Can I roll for intimidation?
Yeah, absolutely can.
You have to roll for
17.
seduction.
Okay, he goes, please, he told me that I can't take the mask off, and if I take the mask off, I'll get into big trouble, and I just, it's not that I don't want to, but I can't.
No.
But he will.
Is there something wrong with the mask?
They're magically binding.
Okay. Do you by any chance, have you seen anybody with long black hair that looks out of place?
No. He kind of.
Okay. Where does your master keep his captives? I'm not stupid. I can see what's going on around here.
I don't know what you mean.
Can I roll intimidation again?
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. 23.
I rolled a nat 1. Okay.
Wonderful.
He literally starts crying and goes, I swear I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know.
Okay. Hey. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just looking for a friend.
But you're big and
If
scary.
Yeah, okay. I literally have to be to get information out of you, it seems. So if you were just upfront and honest with me, I wouldn't have to threaten you. However, I would like to buy your silence if I can.
I don't know.
You work for gold, right? No, that's fine.
He's just a blubbering mess now. He's incoherent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to flash 10 gold pieces in front of him.
He kind of stops blubbering a little bit and goes, I could buy my sister out of her debt.
I would love to help you with that, but I need you to stay quiet about what we did here, okay? Just pretend we had rough-ass sex.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. If I hear you say anything, your master will not be the fucking one you should be worried about.
Okay.
Alright, now clean yourself up. Do you need anything aftercare?
Oh, I'm okay.
Good on you, Ash.
Here's a baby wipe.
Here's a baby wipe and a couple Doritos. Have fun.
Alright. So once you're cleaned up, just pretend it was rough, alright? That's why you're crying.
Okay.
Alright, thank you very much. I will not bother you anymore. I hope your sister's debt is paid.
Thank you.
Yep.
And
Okay, I'm
he
gonna walk away.
he kind of just sits there and, like, you know how he fans his face? Doesn't really help because now he's got, like, snot and tears all bubbled up inside the mask and he can't take it off. So
I'm gonna walk back over and, like, pretend like I'm putting my clothes back on.
okay. And so
Another question? Should we hold off on the story and entertainment for ads?
I mean, ads will always run though. Like it's just kind of is what it is. They're 1:30, so
This is what we call a pay-to-enjoy stream.
yeah, because Twitch is a bitch.
Real.
Anyway.
There she goes, getting banned.
Womp womp. I mean, if they want to see the full thing without ads, the VODs will be posted, so there is no concern there, right? But they're done in like 10 seconds, so. Okay.
Now they're crying adds to the story of Ross. No, that's what I'm saying.
Hear you.
All right. So, also, Katie, you're down to 10 leaves left, by the way.
I was thinking about that earlier. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, as you're walking back, kind of jimmying your clothes on, Mr. Marslov. Jesus Christ. Malzahar. Him and his spades. Marslov goes, I see you're back. Well, was he worth it?
He was wonderful. However, he was not on the same level as my guy. So I'd like to maybe
Would you
fuck with some of the other merchandise.
would you like maybe a more private one-on-one viewing session?
Yes.
Well, we have, and he kind of pulls up a couple people. He pulls up a very nice figured lady. He pulls up a little bit beefier of a man, and then he pulls up another, like, twink.
I'll take the twink.
Is it just canon in this universe that Nick is a twink? Is that what this is?
Twink is a mindset.
True.
Alright. I see. You chose Mr. I gotta think of a name. Give me 2 seconds. I fucking blanked. I had a name and then I just went
Timo.
poof.
Harmless.
I don't. You fucking Timo is something I think I would never in my life forgive myself for DMing, respectfully.
You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you for respecting me more than I respect myself.
His name is Hortus, because that's all I could think of.
Hortus.
Hortus?
Beautiful. Love
Alright,
that.
copy that.
I'm gonna call him Whore for
Macarius.
short.
What the fuck is... Okay. Ah, I see you liked Hortus. Don't ask where he got his name from. That's all we could understand out of him sometimes. He's... interesting. Maybe definitely more your taste.
Does he talk? Because I really like dirty talk.
He can... talk alright. Yes, a lot of us are
Ah.
League players here, Atlas.
As long as he can talk, because that's the only way I get off, so.
I see.
Well, not the only way.
And so he brings out this notebook and he starts writing down, like, notes.
What's
Also,
that?
just making sure that my customers' standards are satisfied.
Understandable.
So the three of you are still cloaked, watching your Dragonborn go in with and grab another man as the other one comes back and is crying and limping. And you're just, it's almost like a comedy where you're watching, like, just so many things happen in front of you, and you're just standing there watching, like, hang on. Alright. We're gonna swap to said, cloaked up party. Logan! What would you like to do?
That's a great question. As a paladin, I feel like I should not be watching this unholiness.
Alright.
Hey,
That's not the
not
kind
as
of
bad as it
paladin I
could
am.
be.
That's not the
Use
kind of
guiding
paladin
light
I
on my
am.
own eyes.
Honestly, realistically, my character would be joining, but for very different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
part
that I
of my
want to.
Don't worry
It's fine.
about it.
Misty, do
fine.
you even know that part of my backstory?
I don't
Do you
know any
remember
part of your backstory, man.
I don't know if I do.
Alright, disregard. Never mind.
You
Doesn't
can
matter.
message me about it, but
It's not a big deal.
okay.
It was one of those random things that I added because I had to.
Fair enough. Alright. What are you gonna do? Because you guys are still stealth. Nobody has noticed you yet.
I mean, I guess I'll ask these other two, like, do we just let her work? Do we also go try to find our friend?
I think that we do just let her do what she needs to do. I would like to eventually cast Speak Without Animals and just kind of overhear the chatter of the animals in the area. So I would like to get moving around.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of waiting for you guys to, because I have Pass Without Trace on, so I don't want to drop your guys' stealth until you're ready to.
Group can ignore how long that fucking horse is. Okay, I know. I know. Okay, I know. Literally,
My bad.
literally, Katie, do you remember how I was
Damn.
babbling about how long this thing was? And I'm like, this is gonna be stupid. Yes,
Take
it was the
fucking
horse.
horse out here.
It was the horse. I'm like,
Sure.
because originally, respectfully, that horse was 80 feet long, and I went, oh. So these tiles are 15 instead of 20. Because originally that horse would have been 80 feet long.
Well, I have a long face.
Okay,
Stupid.
so
I didn't make that joke. Loaf made it. I just read it out loud.
he did. Group consensus, where do you guys, minus Ash, she's busy demolishing her twinks.
Fucking twins!
Haunting her twin.
Where would you guys like to move with Paths Without Trace?
How long does it last?
Is it 10 minutes?
I think it's up to an hour.
Oh, damn. Okay, you guys got
It's-
time.
Yeah,
So-
concentration up to it.
An hour, beautiful.
What would I have to do to end up breaking it?
You'd move out of the range, right?
Yeah, which is 30 feet.
Okay.
So 2 squares away.
Yeah.
So I have to stay next to Kalira.
I mean, you rolled relatively well anyway. You would just minus 10 from your original roll, right?
Yeah.
Because
There.
you rolled, what, 15 on the die? 16 on the die?
16, yeah. So if you guys look on stream, the pink ring is Paths Without Trace. Because,
Okay.
yeah.
That is not very fun.
Nope. Because these are 15 feet per.
It would
square.
be a little bit bigger because it's a 30-foot radius.
Oh, is it 30? I think I only did 15. That's my mistake. I did, okay.
Because I wanted, if I had enough range, I was gonna just go start stealing
There.
shit.
There you go.
Well, that's up to you, group consensus, where you guys want to go.
Do
Yeah,
we want to
Pickles,
start
what do you
looting
want to do?
shit? Maybe find some better gear. Or at least things to sell.
Well, I don't know that this is necessarily. I mean, we can look around if you'd like, but I think probably number one priority is getting it, right? Or at least figure out where he's at.
Thanks, Katie.
And if
You think that's not what I'm doing, bitch? I'm just doing it in a weird ass way.
Okay, well then, while we look for Nick, can I also just pick stuff up along the way?
Hold on.
you're gonna have to be really good at sleight of hand, buddy.
Yeah.
If
I
we
see.
get caught,
right.
this whole operation is kind of blown, right?
I'm getting Ash playing Baldur's Gate vibes right now.
Hey, I'm just trying to
Hey,
get
wait, I have a +2 to sleight of
information.
hand though.
That's fine. And I don't think Pass Without Trace doesn't affect that. But if they don't know we're there, I don't know.
Theoretically, the DC would just be lower.
Or advantage. That's a Misty ruling, not
Yeah.
a me ruling.
I mean, because they don't know you're there, I'd say I'd let you roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to
So
do this.
if
I'll
we
be
just
right back.
kind of want to start like roaming around a little bit, I'll
Let's
cast
go
Speak with
to
Animals
this-
so I can hear the animals and what they're saying, but I don't want
Can
to
we
engage.
go
with
to
them.
this mushroom looking thing over here?
You mean the tent that
is the
Ash just
tent?
went
It
into?
looks like oh,
Mm-hmm.
the other mushroom looking one down here.
Can I make a perception check to try and see what's in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. My spells. 8. 13 again?
There is a shit ton of stacks of crates in here. Some of them with like roosters and birds and like smaller animals. The boar is the only animal on the outside that's in the bigger cage. These are all smaller cages of just like animals.
Can I hear anything that they're saying?
They're just complaining about how they're bored, how they want to get fed, how the new interns don't feed them enough, you know, how traveling's been really boring. Just complaints mainly.
Can I talk to the one that was talking about interns?
Yeah, it's a little piglet.
A piglet!
Mm-hmm.
So cute. I'll say, hey there, little guy.
And he kind of goes, "You can understand me?"
For now, I can. My name's Kalira. Do you have a name?
They just call me Little Piggy.
Little Piggy. Do you want a name?
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Hamlet.
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 I overheard you say something about interns. They aren't feeding you enough?
I mean, they never feed us enough. But also, they have way too many animals stuffed in here. I mean, look at us.
I mean, absolutely. Are there any new interns that suck in particular?
Well, there's that new guy who kind of is a little sniveling. Is that the word? I don't think he's meant to be here. I don't even know why he's here. A lot of the people that are here are, well, they like tricks and trickery. But this guy just doesn't seem like he belongs.
I know they all wear the same thing, but are there any features? I just want to make sure that he's taking care of you, so I'll have a conversation.
Well, they all smell different.
They smell different?
They all
What
smell
does
different.
What does the new one smell like?
Kind of like stale bread. Yeah, stale bread.
Damn.
Okay, thank you. I'll see what I can do about getting you some more food.
Thanks, pretty lady.
Okay. I will relay that information to the resident nose of the group to maybe try and smell for stale bread.
All right. That's gonna be a hell of a sniff for you. Roll perception.
Okay. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second.
Can I give him the help action? Give him advantage on it?
Hun, you changed your icon. Why?
Or I think he already gets
Hun.
15 senses.
This motherfucker.
Let's just... Oh.
I don't know. I don't even know how he does that.
I'm really sorry. My parents walked in without warning and just decided to start talking.
Okay.
You also... Did you mute yourself?
Yeah?
Okay, do it again real quick. Yep. Okay. You can't mute yourself because it turns you back to that stupid fucking punching crab.
What? What are you talking about?
On the stream.
Oh, shit! That's funny.
You should be able to overwrite that on
I
the Fujicast.
can override that, and I will in fact.
I didn't realize
Why
that.
the hell would that happen?
I kept muting myself every so often to like blow my nose and shit.
Oh
my
my
God.
god. Okay.
I'm sorry,
So
honey.
it's okay. I was just really confused because I'm like, did you change your picture?
No.
No, it's just you being a little silly goofy.
Yeah, anyway, what am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception, and I have no bonuses for that because I'm
Correct.
fucking blind. That is 18. Is that? Wait. Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm back, sorry.
welcome back. You sniff that the stale bread comes from the motherfucker who was limping away from Ash's conversation earlier.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go find him now.
He's still walking up there with a little bit of a limp.
Oh, okay, let's catch up to him then.
Okay. Well, what would you like to do? You guys are currently still hidden.
I think if he wants to approach and talk, I would like to stay back.
Okay. Okay. How would you like to go about this, Pickle? You and your oh so diplomatic ways of doing things?
Oh boy.
You're gonna give this man a heart attack.
Can we put Pass Without a Trace on him too?
If he were to be in the circle, technically, yes.
I'm gonna grab him.
Okay.
Oh my!
I'm grabbing him.
Poor guy.
Roll to keep him from screaming.
D20?
Yeah. Probably
If
athletics.
anything, I'll just athletic. Oh, okay. Then let me see if I have any bonuses. Oh, never mind. It's a nat 20.
All right, you grab this man, and cover up the holes where he would like speak and where he'd breathe out, and you pull him into the Pass Without Trace, giving him the extra stealth. He now sees you all. I'm just gonna like treat Pass Without Trace kind of like a cloud. If that makes sense.
That's fair.
And so you pull him into this cloud, and he starts blubbering again. And through muffled, you just hear, "I swear to God, I didn't tell everybody. I didn't say anything. Let me go." Your
We should
move.
probably take him somewhere that's not in the middle of this whole circus.
Well, we still have Pass Without Trace on, right? So
Correct.
there's a good chance that they're not going to notice.
Okay.
Well, that depends. I gotta roll his stealth.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we
boy.
can move back to the back corner.
Ah, it's
where
20.
Ash took him.
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
I'll just start talking to him. If you promise not to scream, I will take my hand off of your mouth. If not, I'm gonna hit you.
He just starts nodding and nodding. Like, no, it's okay, it's okay.
Poor guy.
Okay, I slowly take my hand off of his mouth.
And he turns and he looks at you and he goes, "Who the hell are you guys?"
Sorry, that got me off guard.
I was waiting for some dumbass line like, "We're the Avengers."
I was about to say that. Okay, I don't know, I'll let Kalira and
So, what,
Mr. Grell.
what has Ash
Mr.
already asked?
So she was pretty staunch on where the fuck is Nick, and we know you're keeping like prisoners. Like that's pretty. He doesn't know where Nick is. Doesn't really know much. He just wants to pay off his sister's debt by the sounds of it.
Okay. Did we overhear everything from Ash?
You wouldn't have, but like to cut down runtime, like, or like to cut down like slogging, I would just say you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
I will say you're new around here, so you don't know much.
Mhm.
Who has the answers, and how do we find them?
Well, there's Marslov who runs the circus, and then there would be his right hand woman. And he's like, this dude's had a minute. He's had a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Corinne.
And where is she?
Last I know, the boss sent her out to take care of something.
Okay. How much is your sister's debt?
Well, that nice dragonborn lady paid it off.
Oh, buddy. Can I just Give him a hug.
And he just hugs you and he starts just wailing. But as he's wailing, he goes, I didn't want to do this to him. I really didn't. I'm sorry.
Didn't want to do it? Do what?
That broke. I didn't want to talk to him.
Oh, buddy. Who did you bring him to when you brought him back here?
All I was told was to distract him. And after that, he got taken away by somebody else.
Okay. Can you leave?
You mean the circus?
Yes. Can you leave?
I don't know. Nobody's ever been able to pay off their debt to Mr. Maraslav before.
How did you owe him? How did your sister owe him money?
Well, when our family died, Mr. Maraslav said he'd take care of us. And so he gave my sister money that she couldn't pay back. And so he told her to come work for him to pay off her debt.
Is she also here?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you? Do I have? Can I give him one of my rations and tell him to go spend some time feeding the animals and calm down
Yeah.
for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally gonna go send him to animal therapy. All right.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes.
Sounds
Katie
reasonable.
farming that pie tea.
Honestly.
Well, that wasn't my plan, but kinda. Okay. What do we want to do now?
All right. In turn order. Next up, Nick.
Okay.
So you wake up. Actually, you don't know where you are. You just know it's really dark. You wake up, and there's somebody sitting in front of you. A really pretty woman that you don't recognize.
A wooga.
She's sitting there doing the kind of douchebag villain thing of carving some wood. And she goes, so I see you're awake.
I'm thinking. What did I say here? Where am I?
Well, you are at Marislav's. I'm going with that name so fucking hard.
The best part is you could just change it.
I
It's so
could,
easy.
but I'm already so deep in. I'm stubborn.
Ah, this must be who the kid was working for.
You mean Adrian? He was the one you met with, right?
Never got his name, I guess so.
The sniveling little shrimp? Almost? No spine?
Yeah.
Adrian indeed. Wow.
Okay.
Never in my days did I think I would see Carmarian heir sitting in front of me. Truly a blessing, I must say. Even if your house did fall. What was it? 13 years ago now?
I don't consider myself part of that family. I never have.
Oh. But your name rings throughout the underground. Nicholas Arzamont, the third of the Carmarian house. Shame you don't go by such a title.
I hate hearing it.
What a travesty.
So what is it that you want from me?
Well, two things. One, your name still holds influence in the underground. A potential figurehead to reconnect with the name would maybe reunite us all once again. And two, Bayanax has been looking for you. You still have your debt to pay back to him. He took you in after all, considering that you wanted revenge for what had happened to your family, yet now you seem so unattached to the name.
I knew there would be problems with taking that.
Yes, but you were desperate.
Young and stupid.
You made that pact in blood, Nicholas Arzamont. There is no going back from that. And with a god no less, you don't think he wouldn't send someone after you sooner or later?
So you work for Faranax.
Of course, we all work for Bayanax. Were the white masks not enough to give that away?
So what do you need from me?
My terms are simple. Reunite the underground. And you pay back your debt. Now, you might think that Marslav is the one who runs the show here, but I will tell you right here, right now, he's a bumbling idiot with no more than 3 peanuts for a brain cell. Given your status.
Okay, Queen, get him!
Given your status and I guarantee the specialty skills that you've grown up learning, taking over his reign would be no task for you at all. And then with the topple of Marslav would come his associate. And then the underground.
So you want me to deal with this ringleader and run this circus?
Oh, you don't even have to run this trashy circus. It's just what he figured was best to be able to scam people for money. Again, I told you, 3 peanuts for a brain cell. So, I'm saying, you kill Marislav, take over his enterprise, and, restore glory to your family name.
And if I refuse?
Well, I don't really think you're in a position to bargain now, are you?
And if I refuse?
If you refuse, Nicholas Arzamont, then this will be the very last moment you decide to take your breath in the land of the living.
Am I like tied up? Am I?
Yep.
What's going on with me?
Yeah, you are currently tied up.
Am I like laying down, sitting, tied to a chair? What's going
You
on?
are tied to a chair, sitting. It's almost like a spotlight. Empty room. She's sitting there, whittling her figure away. You're tied up to a chair. Spotlight down.
I'm gonna violently kick at the little crate next to me, across the room, not at her, and I'm gonna agree.
A pertinence for violence. We like that. Well then. I think we could, make this easier on your dear companions, no? They've been making a ruckus outside the circus this entire time, trying to look for you. The Dragonborn especially. I didn't know you were so close.
I'd like to roll for deception.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh. Is an 18. Well, plus 4. 22.
That's a pass.
I don't know those people.
No. Then why is there a Dragonborn making such a fuss about a... She looks you up and down. Twink with long black hair and a beard.
You think you're the only one looking for me?
Oh, what? Did you get yourself into another mess?
More than you can count, lady.
Well... Take care, Miroslav. Night the rogue underground, and you won't have any messes to take care of anymore.
Alright. Give me the suit and keep them away from me.
Very well. And don't worry, I'll make sure your mask can come off when you please. I thought that Miroslav making them magically sealing was stupid, so I fixed them myself.
Insight?
Yeah.
14.
She's not lying.
Cool.
So she clicks on her mask, hands you a jester or throws a jester uniform at your feet with one of the white plastic masks, and then she steps behind you to go to untie the ropes, and she holds a neck down at like the back end of your neck there, like where your spine is, where it connects to the base of your brain. And she goes, "But trust my words, Nicholas. If you dare to turn your back on me and the promise that I have made you here, I can so just as easily end you and send you right down with your parents."
Man. What do I have to roll to hide how excited I am?
Deception.
So yeah,
Sorry,
I see I'm going
I
sleight of
meant
hand,
physically.
baby.
I meant physically.
Mm,
It's a joke. But
all right.
Next turn?
Yes, sir.
Pog.
Pickle-ronies.
Pickle.
Also, hi. Sorry, we were like in a big moment here.
Pickle.
Okay, Pickles. What do you want to do now after you just like yoinked this man off the street?
He's still with us, right?
No, he got sent to go get animal therapy
Oh,
because you
okay.
traumatized the fuck out of him.
It's not my fault he smelled like stale bread.
It is your fault you yoinked him out of nowhere.
He smelled like stale bread.
You
I
right.
was told to find the guy who smelled like stale
Yeah,
bread.
you're-
I found him.
You're right. I'm just saying you did traumatize him.
Well, I'm not the one paying for the therapy bill, so it's not my problem.
Fair enough. All right, continue. What do you want to do here?
I'll go look at the long horse.
Okay. Is that group consensus where we want to go to the Long Horse?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Long horse.
Babe, are
Okay.
you cool with that, or do you have a plan?
No, I have no plan.
He's
at
already
all.
at the long horse with me.
All right. So as you come up to this horse, it's like a big old Belgian horse meant for carrying really big, like it's a pack horse, meant for carrying big loads of things, big wagons. On the end carriage there, you see a chest and a rolled up map.
Kalir, can you talk to the horse?
She could.
Yeah, I can. I mean, it's your turn, so if that's what you want me to do, that's fine.
I'm going to ask Kalira to talk to the long horse.
What would you like her to ask?
If they've seen anything out of the norm.
Seen anything? Other than I haven't got my daily apple? Nope, nope, nope.
They really don't take care of their animals here, huh?
I don't think they take care of anybody here.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so nothing suspicious. Ow, moose, no.
Get a moose.
He's like stepping on the wire from my fucking headphones. Okay, so nothing suspicious. What did you say we saw in the wagon?
A chest and a curled up map.
Can we get into the wagon and look at the map and see what's in the chest?
You can try.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Because if you do, unless Kalira, are you gonna go with him? Like, are you gonna walk up with him?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
kind of like roll up here.
Okay. So, as you get in there, you notice that this is a map for Arcos. And at the mention of Arcos, Skiagral's face kind of turns pale. The chest is locked.
Oh, I don't have. I can't like pick it without a lockpick, right?
You don't have one, no.
Yeah, I figured. Damn it! Guess I'll have to leave it. Well, can I break the lock open?
You could try, for sure.
I'm gonna try and break the lock open.
You're gonna have to do this stealthily.
Fuck. Okay. But I have advantage on stealth, right?
Nope.
Wait, why not?
Oh, we're in pass without trace.
Yes, but you're making noise. You're making a lot of noise if you're gonna break the lock.
Shit. Okay. I mean, I do have +2 to stealth. I guess that'll help.
Well, what would you have him roll?
I would have him roll a strength check to break it.
Okay. Let me roll strength.
The issue is that it's going to be loud,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll be noticed.
Yeah.
Right.
If he, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
I'll
roll
make
the-
you. I'd make you roll two. I'd make you roll a strength check and I guess a stealth check to see how quietly you can do this.
Okay, I rolled a 12 +3 from strength is 15. And then I roll for stealth, right?
Yes.
Sorry, hold
That
on.
is an
Pause really quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
One of my cats is missing. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh no.
Not the gate.
Wins.
he's probably in the vent again.
Chasing down the bat.
Maybe.
The bat's still there.
No, I think they got it out actually.
Tubo BRB.
Okay, hi, I'm back. Cat was
Okay.
yes, cat was found. So the guy whose dog we're babysitting, like he's a family friend, and he didn't see our cat, like the one cat, when he came to get whistles. So he was worried that he let Artemis out by mistake. So,
Oh, no.
but no, we're all good. Okay,
Alright,
Okay.
next is BRB.
okay.
Do I still roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already rolled my strengths.
Uh huh.
Which was 15?
Yeah.
Plus the.
I thought it
plus the
was.
strength
I thought it
mod.
was 13 plus your
13.
strength mod.
Strength.
So yeah, plus 3, so 16.
Okay.
16.
And then roll your stealth to do this as quietly as you can possibly.
Okay, cool. 17 plus 2, which is 19. Almost a non-net 20.
That is a pass.
Yay!
Just barely, but that's a pass.
Oh fuck. Okay, anything less than I would have been caught.
Huh?
Damn. Okay, what do
So
I find in said chest?
you crack this open, and it's just artifacts. Like it's what you would consider garbage. Like, I mean, like you could sell it, but like it's like rusted goblets and like brassy silverware and
Artifacts.
stuff
Is
like
Gale
that.
hungry?
Is that
Gale
all
is
that's in there? I
hungry.
can't like dig into it.
That's all it is. You presume these are probably stolen goods, but they're kind of shitty stolen goods.
Yeah, this is kind of not what I wanted. Damn. I guess I'll take the most expensive looking stuff.
Really, none of it. It's all just like,
Junk.
yeah.
Fine. I'll take one single goblet and that's it.
All right.
That's my turn.
Miss Kalira.
I don't really know what. I mean, we could go check this tent if we want.
Yeah.
See what's in there.
Absolutely. So as the three of you head over, roll me a acrobatics real quick. Miss Kalira.
That's a 14.
Ooh, let's see. Ooh. As you walk to the front of the tent to explore, you bump into a woman and she runs, like, directly into you. You are seen. She goes, "What are you doing here?"
Just wandering, looking around the circus.
That's so. Well,
Yes.
you rolled a 3 on her insight, so you're good.
Cool.
You're good. Well, this tent is currently off limits. We're doing setup. If you wish to see anything else, you have to go talk to Marslov, the ringmaster. Are we understood?
Absolutely. So sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
She kind of nods at you, and out beside her walks another person in the jester costume with the mask, and they walk out together. So, Pickle and Grell are still not seen. The two motherfuckers with like the heaviest armor in the party, but whatever.
Tracks.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I? Oh, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see what was in the tent?
You can try, yeah.
That's 23.
You notice that it's kind of set up just like a circus ring. It's a big circle in the middle with kind of a sand pit and some ropes and trapeze and wood shavings on the floor.
Okay. As they're walking away, can I say in Sylvan, will there be an event taking place in this tent later that we can see?
And she turns back at you. She turns back at you and replies in Sylvan, and she goes, "You stay for the night, maybe."
Okay. Thank you.
You tried, Katie.
I think I'll end my turn there.
Right. Miss Ash!
Boss fucks I'm doing.
Back to the fever dream that this is. All right.
Yep.
Okay, you have taken this twink named Hortus.
Okay.
What would you like to do with Hortus here? You also notice walking back that you have not seen the other twink.
Okay. Hold on, my D&D or my thing is 1 second.
And you know that sound alerts don't work.
I know.
You're just wasting points.
I have many points to waste. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Wasn't this supposed to be like a one-on-one
Yes, so
thing, or?
you get led with Hortus into a back section of the tent where they would get ready.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. All right. Well, hello. I know your name is Hortus. Do you care to know mine, or just want to get started?
Your skin glitters.
Fuck me, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Do you use anything to make it glitter? Does it always glitter?
Why do you sound like that?
It's mainly when it hits the light that it does that.
Do all dragonborns glitter, or is it just you?
Feels like he belongs in cabaret.
It depends on the type. I suppose I'm brass, so.
Oh. And what of your parents?
My parents?
Yes, what of them?
My mother was gold and my father was brass.
Interesting. And out of fucking nowhere, he pulls out a notebook and starts jotting this down.
So you and Malzahar, or whatever the fuck his name is, you guys like to write a lot, it seems.
Yes, well, if I hadn't relied on that charlatan for money, maybe I would still have my own research, but alas, here we are.
Research? What are you researching?
Well, your species! You're quite fascinating!
All right. Well, I would love to help you with your research, if you could help me.
One scientific trade for another. Deal. What can I do for you?
How about you start?
Well, what would you... What would you say is your preferred type of cuisine?
Meat. I really like just any kind of meat.
So you are a carnivore. I was trying to think of the word for so fucking long.
It's herbivore is both, right?
Omnivore. Omnivore is both.
Thank you. I'm an omnivore. I eat both. I eat meat and vegetables. I just prefer meat.
So a well-balanced diet in the meat and vegetable department, but with a preference for meat. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Fascinating.
How about we do question for question?
I seem that is only fair.
Okay. I'm calling him Malzahar. You called Malzahar charlatan. Is there a specific reason?
Oh, well, I mean, look at him. Do you think he really runs an upright business around here? Of course he scams people to work here.
I figured as much. Your question?
Do you have any siblings?
I have one, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually remember. I'm just gonna go.
You can totally bullshit this man if you want to, because
I have a brother.
You don't really remember.
Okay, wonderful. I have a brother.
I figured dragons would make more of a litter, but considering there are only 2 of you, interesting. Your question, Dragonborn.
Wait, do you come out of eggs?
I think so. Do they not?
Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. How did Malzahar scam you into working for him?
Well, you see, I worked for a research clinic for rare species found across Theros. Your kind happened to be one of them, and, well, not everyone is as particular for my genius as myself, so my studies, unfortunately, were not very... what would be the right word? Very wanted? Appreciated, yes. Appreciated by the public, nor were they appreciated by the scientific guild, so unfortunately my funding was pulled, but in the pursuit of curiosity, I turned to whatever source was offering me money to continue my research. Unfortunately, Maslov was the one who was only interested enough to give me the money, and I should have known.
I see. Well, I appreciate your research. I think that it's very cool that you're researching my species. Not a lot of people would have the balls to do that.
I must say, I've had quite a few close calls in my day. Your people are quite territorial, aren't they?
They can be, absolutely.
Well, it is your question now.
Fuck, I had a question. Shit. Have you by any chance, seen a archer, small build, long, black hair, beard? I think he may have been taken captive.
Taken captive? Now, that seems bizarre. I know Maslov is not a great person, but he doesn't exactly kidnap people. Everybody here owes him a debt of some sort or another. So, if it is true that your archer friend did end up here, then he must owe Maslov a form of debt.
Alright, your question, because I got one next.
How does your fire breathing work? Is it a sac down in your stomach, or is it something that you can magically produce through the spittle of your mouth?
I'm not too familiar, so I'm just gonna say,
I think
it's something
it's-
I can produce.
I think it's like a sack. I think because
Okay, in that case, it is a sack.
very interesting, quite fascinating. I wish I would be able to look inside the anatomy, but unfortunately that would require a non-living participant, and
That is fair. Other than Marslov, is there somebody else that would possibly want the rogue?
not that I'd be aware of, but there is only one person here that would possibly even have the power, nor the gall, nor the wits to do so, and that is Corin.
Corin, who? Your question. I'll ask who she is next.
Do you have anybody that you would consider your mate, your partner?
I did.
I
Yes,
see.
I think.
Very interesting. And how does that work? Is it for life or just temporary, considering that dragons tend to live for quite a while?
Well, I'll answer that after I ask mine, if that's okay.
Oh, yes. I'm getting off track.
Who is she? What does she
Corin,
look like?
well, she is the second in command here at Maroslav's circus. I don't know really when she came into the picture. She was here before I was. She is quite the auspicious woman. I'd rather not tango with her if I had the chance. Unfortunately, she's the one who usually oversees all the goings-on of the circus. As much as Maroslav likes to say the circus is his, if it wasn't for Corin, nothing in this place would run.
Well, good to know. I would consider my mate for life. I think most dragonborns do.
Fascinating stuff, truly.
I would like to know what this woman looks like, if you have another question.
Unfortunately, none of us have really seen Corinne's face. We just know her voice and her stature. She's a slim woman, but definitely not a woman to be messed with, that's for sure. If I had to guess, she has some sort of soldier, assassin training background. She knows how to fight, and at a scarily competent level.
Well, that is good to know. You have any other questions for me?
Is it true that your scripture is closer to Minotaur and Dwarvish than it is to Giant?
I believe so.
Yeah. Very well. Would you do have any other questions, Dragonborn? This has been very insightful for my research.
I have a question and a statement. The masks, why are they magically, stuck to people?
Well, it's a lot easier to hide people when you can't see who they are. And it's much easier to remind us that we're in debt to Marislav until... So we can no longer see who we are until we get rid of them.
Okay, I have one more question if you can think of any.
What is the process like for cleaning your scales? Do you just brush over them, or do you have to lift them up to get all the grease underneath? I'd imagine you seem like quite the capable fighter. I'd imagine you get grime in there, no?
It's a lot of brushing, a lot of scrubbing for sure. To make sure we get everything. Get rid of them. What does that mean?
Well, we can remove our masks once our debt is paid to Marislav. But obviously, if you have no workers to run a circus, you have no circus.
Okay. Well, unless you have any more questions for me, I have one final statement.
Do you ever lose your scales? And if you do they ever grow back?
Do they grow back?
I don't know, because it kind of depends on, fantasy. You want to go off some dragon scales grow back, some don't. Like if you take Smog from like the Lord of the Rings, he had like a soft spot because his scale never came back. Yeah.
I'll say they grow back. Yeah, sure.
Interesting. What is your final statement, Dragonborn?
Can you keep this conversation a secret?
Well,
And just pretend like we had rough sex? I know that's might
he
be a weird thing.
kind of looks a little taken aback. I suppose I can make that attempt.
That would be wonderful. If you have any other questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'm more than happy to help you continue your research.
I appreciate it. You've been very valuable in this endeavor.
So have you. I'm going to step out now, and you are going to limp. Got it?
Oh, okay.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
And he is just furiously scribbling away in his notebook. I'd like to think that turned out better than what the rest of you were expecting.
Yeah.
I fully expected to have to beat the shit out of him the moment you opened your mouth.
So fair, so valid, so understandable.
Say though, definitely gave Heimerdinger energy.
Absolutely.
That was
Yeah.
that was the inspiration.
I figured.
You talk about Nick having to take control of an underground thing. I'm like, is this just fucking arcane?
Oh God, no. But inspiration.
When I step out, can I roll a perception to see if I can see a womanly figure?
Yep.
19.
You see a tall, slim woman walk in with another person in a costume.
Wonderful. I'm gonna track her if I can without drawing
She's
too much attention.
she's walking back into the tent.
The one I just walked out of. In that case, I'm going to go seek the boy again. Horold or whatever his name was.
Portis?
And Cortez. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him some more, or at least be around him.
Okay.
For a bit.
He's still kind of sitting in the back room you were with him in, and he goes, "Oh, Dragonborn, do you have more you wish to add to our discussion?"
Yeah, is that the woman you were talking about?
Oh, Corin? He kind of like peeks his head around and looks up. Yes, it is.
Wonderful. I'm more than happy to answer more of your questions as long as I can stand in this doorway.
Do you molt at a certain age? Almost like shedding all your baby scales in a preparation for your adult ones.
I'm gonna say yes.
And at what age did
and then-
you molt?
Well, Dragonborns age differently than humans, so I molted at about 10.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
And then I'll continue to talk to him while tracking her, like, you know, as stealthily as I can. And we'll just go back and forth with questioning or whatever.
Alright. So as you do that, we're gonna swap to our outside folks of Mr. Grell. You watch as this woman walks out with another freak. And bumps into Kalira. And very clearly understood whatever Kalira said in Sylvan. I don't remember what you speak. You speak Sphinx and Celestial?
Not Sylvan. No.
Okay, yes. Because I'm pretty sure it was that Nick and Katie were the only ones who spoke
Yeah.
Sylvan.
Yeah.
Alright. But you and Pickle are still currently hidden. Kalira is not.
So after Kalira runs into them and they have their exchange, where's Kalira at now?
She's still, as far as I'm aware, you're still sitting kind of at the front of the tent, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
go wherever you want.
Can I ask what that was about?
I really just... The idea was that Nick was going to reply in Sylvan, and that was how we could kind of identify him as, but she responded in Sylvan.
Hmm.
That was the goal.
Okay. Good plan. Unfortunate that she was also able to speak Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta figure out how to locate him and quick. The longer we stay around here, I don't know how long this is gonna hold up.
Yeah, I agree. We gotta do something. I just don't know that we necessarily wanna... Like, I don't want to initiate a fight until we have to.
Yeah.
Like, at the very least, we should find and identify Nick before we do anything.
I have another thought, actually.
Okay.
What if he just needs a distraction to be able to get away? You want to see if your horsey friend wants to run amok in this circus?
Long horse.
The only thing I'm concerned about is we see how they are treating their animals. What says that they won't just kill him? You know?
Probably the fact that they don't got another horse.
I suppose.
They need the horse alive.
I
So
mean,
if
if we
we
want to release
if we
him
unhook
and
him,
go get his damn apple, we can do that.
yeah,
And we can do
let's
that.
talk to him and see. He makes a distraction for us. Maybe our guy can get away.
All right. Is this the plan? We're unhooking Horsey? Long horse, as you guys have lovingly nicknamed it?
Sure.
Which, ironically enough, small aside, Lung in Mandarin means dragon, so... a dragon horse now.
Alright.
Alright. Are you going to talk to it first, Katie?
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you like me to say, Logan?
He wants that apple, right?
He does.
He does.
So we could tell him there's apples inside one of the tents and have him run into one of the tents to go get his apple.
Okay. We'll do that.
I think that's the simplest plan.
Sure.
Do you have a tent in particular?
The one Ash is in, because we
Yeah.
saw the girl
And
go in
where-
there.
I mean, the second in command and Marislav.
Like, that'll be the best chance for a distraction. Distract the two seemingly most important people in the circus. And then I think after we do that, we run back to the entrance and we drop stealth and hope Nick comes to us. If not, we figure it out from there.
Okay. Sure. I'm fine with dropping stuff.
Alright. So,
Just so he knows where
You
we're
guys
at.
are gonna
and try to,
unlatch the horse.
yeah,
Yep,
unlatch
send
the
him
horse.
into a tent as a distraction.
Hopefully it's enough of a
roll
distraction.
roll persuasion, I suppose?
Can I
I'll
roll
be
perception?
Yeah.
It's a natural 20, baby.
Oh, persuaded away.
Hold on, I have to pull up the sheet. I always forget what my
Perception should be wisdom.
4 plus 4. Okay. All right, so that is a 14.
Okay. This horse is very loud, so you two unhook the horse, convince the horse that there is apples in the tent where all the people are. And all of a sudden, this is a perfect transition too, because Nick, it is your turn. Nick, you and
My question is, do I perceive them like going for the horse's ties? With
you would
14?
see Katie, but you wouldn't see Logan.
Before they untie the horse, can I walk up to Katie?
Roll stealth.
My assumption was the girl you're with wouldn't really let you out of her sight,
Yeah, that was
so
awesome.
that's why we needed a distraction to get you away.
But she is currently busy talking to Mars Lovs. So.
So maybe we don't have
That
to do this.
is 21.
Okay. Katie, do you want to roll? Well, I don't know. Would you even be trying to perceive anything around you right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
The roll perception. See if you see them.
That is a 21.
So
Nice.
you see this person coming up to you. You don't know who it is, though, because it looks like all the same.
I will just lean into the horse and give him scratchies and be like,
Logan,
hello.
you are still unseen.
How far away can I get? Like to here? Like can I hide amongst the tent flaps? kinda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of hang in there.
I'm gonna
You're
do
still
that.
So I guess it's really annoying that you guys can't see the ring around Katie. Because you're just inside the Pass Without Trace ring.
Nice. I will, not knowing that this is Nick, I will draw my weapon and be ready in case this turns into a confrontation.
Alright. Nick, what would you like to do here?
In common, and kind of with like the best I can do for disguising my voice.
Uh-huh.
And I would like to say, young lady, care to play one of our circus games?
Yeah.
You don't sound convinced at all!
Okay.
Lead the way.
All right, we're gonna come over here to this dirt path.
And we're gonna play darts. I guess. I don't know. I've never been to a circus. I don't know what the fuck they have in terms of like games.
Logan is trailing behind, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I have
thought this might
one of my tools as a rogue is a weighted die.
Oh,
And weighted
right.
dice.
Right.
So, for 1 gold piece, I offer you these 2 dice. If you can roll anything above a 7, you will win 2 gold pieces. Would you care to play?
Why not?
All right, I take a gold piece from Katie.
Okay.
And then, how would you do this with weighted dice? Is she like destined to lose, or is it a
It's
really high skill check?
probability thing, I would think, right?
Well, so am I getting the weighted dice?
Yes. So you're getting
Yeah.
the weighted dice.
They're weighted for you to lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd
So then
imagine.
wouldn't it just be an automatic failure, or could I roll like a perception to try and be able to tell?
Well, because weighted dice, you can still technically, like, roll well and, like, enough. It would just be a lower chance that you hit that roll that you want.
So then should I just roll with disadvantage?
Yeah.
I think we could roll d20s. I could roll with advantage. You could roll with disadvantage.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that works for me.
Highest is a 6.
I rolled the lower of my 2 is a 15.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Well, 2 gold pieces.
All right. Katie's. No, this is the strategy. You get her in, think she's gonna win, and then you steal it all back.
Yeah, you're hustling me, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful winning. Wonderful winning. Do you like cards?
Sure.
All right. I have rigged cards as well.
Okay, pause. Were these the same cards you used in the inn?
I think they'd. have to be.
Okay. Did you play them with Katie? Because I know you played them with
I
Logan.
did
Because
not.
we opposite tranced, right? So he was trancing
Yeah.
while I was
I-
awake.
Okay,
I played with Logan.
because I know. So, but Logan can see this. Logan, roll me a. Would remembrance just be like history? Remember?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Roll
Yeah.
me a history check, Logan.
It's gonna be a 16.
Ooh. You realize those cards are familiar, but you don't know why. For all you know, they could have been in a shop you passed by years ago. Just those cards are familiar.
All right. I really don't know any rigged card games I could play, so I think we just do the roll thing again, but this time for 5 gold.
Take a blackjack and hit like a.
Make sure you
5
cut
and
the.
21 or
I was gonna say, yeah. Make sure you cut the cards so you get the perfect like stacks.
All right. Care to play a hand of blackjack for 5 gold?
Yep.
All right, 137. Okay, I'm making money over here. All right. And then we do the same
2.
roll.
Mm-hmm.
2 nat ones.
Oh.
19.
No, I rolled the 2.
Yeah.
Okay. You win this
19.
one.
So now I owe you 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And in common, I would like to say, if I see you trying to tamper with the horse again, we're going to have problems.
Ooh.
I don't know what you mean.
Deception. Deception and
Me?
insight. No, Katie roll deception. Nick roll insight.
Mine's a 16.
Insight, mine is 19.
You see through it.
Are we understood, Nymph?
Logan, you are here hearing this.
I'll say in Sylvan, understood.
I don't speak Sylvan. I don't know what you said, lady.
Copy that. In common.
Alright, I'm gonna walk away. Thanks for playing.
I forgot. Where did we leave Pickle this whole time?
He's on the long horse.
On the horse.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Tingle.
All right. Nick, are you cool ending your turn there?
Up to you guys for story stuff, because I think I was gonna try to assassinate Malzahar next.
Okay. I think we wait until it gets closer to night for that.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of pickalonis,
And just so I'm clear, Katie still has no clue that was me, right?
has no idea. Correct.
Okay, that's what I intended.
My turn.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You just
I'm gonna
witnessed
come back over
this.
here.
Well, I would imagine you've been there that entire time. You just didn't keep your token up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was busy riding the horse.
Wee.
Hey, that guy kind of smelled like stale bread.
Nick?
Did he?
Nick does not smell like stale
The guy-
bread.
Yeah, the guy we were looking
Oh, I'm
for
probably
was
smelling
not.
the other guy's stale then.
Yeah.
Nick smells more like
Roses.
I was gonna say
Sandalwood.
knockoff perfume, but yeah. Your family's broke, man. You had to buy the knockoff shit.
Have we checked the wagon up above us, the blue one yet?
Nope.
No. Do you guys want to check out that wagon and see if there's anything?
It's fine. I would
we
imagine
can
it's the
steal?
like Circus Master's tent, probably.
There is a little box outside by the stairs.
Can I open it?
We're gonna have.
Perception.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll
All
stealth.
of us are just him.
Well,
Oh, no.
yeah,
14.
Nick is. Okay, you don't see him, because I'm pretty sure he rolled like a 29.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, actually, no, re-roll, because you have to roll stealth for breaking the lock. As well as strength for breaking the lock. So re-roll your stealth for breaking the lock. You're not seen yet.
So I'm rolling for stealth.
Yes.
Okay. 16 plus 2 is 18.
Okay, you don't see him, Nick. So break the lock.
Do I roll for strength?
Yep.
What was my extra for strength? Okay. That is a 15.
Yeah, you crack it.
Yay! Did I find anything?
Just nothing important. Just route maps of where they're going, where they've been, where they're planning to go.
Anything that looks important, or
Trade maps between bigger guilds, but about it.
anything about like, I guess they'd be considered slaves. Anything about slaves?
The slave
or anything?
contracts?
Like,
They're
yeah.
yeah, the contracts are in there.
I'm gonna take the slave contract.
You just can take all the paper in there if you want.
I will take all the paper, but specifically the slave contracts.
All right. What else would you like to do here?
That's all that was in the box, right?
Yep.
And did we find anything inside the wagon itself?
It's just a bed mass, like it's just a bedding area, presumably for I was gonna call him Malzahar, god damn it. Marislav and Karina.
Okay, so Mazel sleeps here.
Mm-hmm. Super kind of side note, because this just reminds me, my DM, like the old DM I had, couldn't say pastrami to save the fucking life of him. So we overthrew him and decided to name the world pastrami, just to watch him struggle every time he had to do a really intense monologue.
That's messed up.
It was so funny.
We should go check out this other wagon now.
Huh?
This one over here.
Mm-hmm. Group consensus?
What?
The other wagon. He wants to go look at the other wagon.
That's fine.
Because
Hi.
I see there's a chest in front of it.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, I've seen Katie, just Katie,
Mm-hmm.
go from the horse and try to tamper with it
Mm-hmm.
to all the wagons.
Mm-hmm.
So can I try to perceive again because I think that's fishy, or how?
Yeah, you can. Tweedledee and Tweedledoo. Roll me another stealth, you two. Logan and
Non-natural 20.
right?
11.
I got 18.
Don't see him either. Don't see either of them. You think what Katie is doing
Oh wait,
is
I'm supposed to roll with disadvantage. aren't I?
yeah. You both are actually.
Oh well, okay. I got 17s on both.
All right. Nope. Mr. Grell is move over, Nick. He's coming for your stealth.
I got a 17 again as well.
Apparently.
Well, fuck. They're both coming for your stealth. Yeah, you don't see shit. I guess you just think Kalira is being fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Well,
is this
actually,
chest also locked?
seeing that I know who she is, I have a reason to approach, right?
Mhm.
Okay, can I approach?
Yeah.
Can I try and see if the chest is locked first?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
I was hoping you'd touch this one.
Oh no.
I was hoping you'd touch this
No.
one.
Well, hold on. I haven't touched it yet. I'm
Oh,
just
well,
checking
you
to see if
said
it's unlocked.
you're checking if it's
You're-
locked. That's
yeah.
touching it,
Yeah,
honey.
that's-
Touching it, buddy.
No, that's touching it.
You're actively choosing to touch it, dude.
Okay, okay.
So
Can
as
someone
you-
check the wagon for me first.
It's just bedrolls in there, and clearly for this.
Lame. These guys are poor.
Well, no shit, they scam people. Anyway, as you go to touch this chest,
God damn it.
half your hand gets nommed on by a mimic.
Motherfucker.
Listen, it's his first time playing. I had to get him somewhere.
What the hell?
It's a classic, okay? So, there is now a mimic making a hell of a ruckus outside, chomping on your arm.
Can I pull my arm out?
Roll me a strength check.
Like a saving throw or just a strength check?
Strength check, because the way I run grapples is you both check for strength, and whoever gets the higher strength wins in the grapple.
Okay, and then it's a +3, so. 19.
Okay, 2 seconds. I gotta find the page for this damn thing. There it is. Okay. 19, you said?
Yeah.
That one. All right. You're able to pull your arm out. You got some. Unfortunately, it was also the arm you lost your hair on. So you got
course it
some
fucking was.
teeth marks scratching down your arm there.
Are you serious? Do you have like a vendetta against me?
I don't
No,
know
you
what
just
you're
don't
talking about.
touch it, dog.
Actually, sorry. I didn't realize they have adhesive. The mimic adheres to anything that touches it. A huge or small creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled, but DC 13 ability check to escape the grapple. But you have disadvantage to escape this grapple.
Fuck me.
I'm sorry, I didn't read that properly.
Doesn't matter, it was not funny.
All right, you pull your arm out, but it takes some more here with it. Here with it.
More here?
More
Nip it
here.
in here? Are you okay, honey?
No, I'm having a stroke.
Oh, okay. Can you have it later?
Sure. No, it takes some more hair. So that patch that you were just growing back in, you got
Guys, I
you got
don't
waxed
think this
again.
DM likes me. I think this DM has something against me.
I don't know what you're talking about. So Nick, you now see that there's a fucking mimic munching on one of your party members, former party members.
All right, I'm a stride up there.
Uh-huh. You don't see Grell, but you see him. You see Pickle.
Mm-hmm. Sir, I have just talked to your friend here about not causing trouble. If you guys cannot stick to the attractions and keep your hands to yourselves, we're going to ask you to leave.
Do I know you?
Never seen you before in my life.
Okay, stop talking to me. Stranger danger.
Can I go get corn?
Yeah, you can go get Corin.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk back into the tent. Corin is very clearly looks like she is one bad news away from murdering Marislov. So as you walk up to her, you notice that Medrash is standing in the doorway talking to somebody.
Another queen.
And so you go up to Corin and she goes, "What now?"
I'm going to do the anime hard eyes at Ash behind my mouth so she can't see. And then I'm going to tell Corin, we get this group causing a little bit of a ruckus outside. And I think it's the group you were talking about earlier.
Well, if you truly have no
Let's say we get everyone out of this tent except for the big man himself. And maybe remove these people. As well as him.
I knew I made the right decision choosing you as an ally. Very well. And she kind of stands up and goes, all of you, out!
Can I roll for stealth to go? Like, can I just move over behind the door?
Mm-hmm.
Like the doorway into the back room?
But your friendly, Fortis will be leaving.
That's fine.
Roll stealth, and I guess, Nick, do you want to try and perceive this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Why you hate me?
Well, I got an
19.
8, so.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Alright, you ain't seeing shit, brother. As far as you know, Medrash.
Sneaky dragon.
Why the fuck are the rest of them sneaky but you, dog? This is your whole job.
Was that with disadvantage?
She doesn't have
Oh, do I
disadvantage.
need to do...
No.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No?
She doesn't wear armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't wear
Sounds like a
armor.
big dragon lady.
She is a big dragon lady, but she don't wear armor. She just built different.
Rude.
Real.
So as far as you're aware, Medrash also left, and so now it is just Marslov, you, Corin, and that's it as far as you are aware.
Boy. How does like a stealth assassination work in D&D? Like, I don't think I can one-shot this guy, right?
Well, Marslov? Probably not, but I would say if you stealth up and then go to kill him, I would say it'd be like a critical hit. You know?
My bigger question is, even if I do combat with this guy, like, is it going to be noticed? You know what I mean? Like, how do I Assassin's Creed someone in D&D?
Okay, so because everybody is sent out and it is just you, Corin, and Medrash, even if they did witness you kill Marslov, they're not gonna say shit.
Yeah, right. Like they're all indentured servants, and Corin wants you to kill him. You know.
Okay.
So you could probably, like, realistically do big stabbage. Like, your first, if you sneak behind him and, like, stab him in the neck or some shit, I would, like, count that as an automatic crit. And then you'd roll, like, your sneak attack dice. You'd roll, like, your initiative, like, whatever you have for your initiative start.
Alright, we'll go with that.
Alright. So, Marslov, seeing that you've turned everyone away, goes, Corin? What is the meaning of this?
Grab him, Corin!
And she actually paralyzes him in place and goes, Marslov, you really didn't think that I would be your lapdog for this long without some sort of plan, did you? Huh. I knew you were stupid, but to blindly turn your back to me, thinking I'd work for you, is laughable.
This may sound really silly. I don't know if it says this on the thing or not. Sharpshooter, that's only for bows, I'm assuming?
Correct.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna roll to hit with sneak attack on the rapier.
Okay, and because he's being held person, you have advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Which is why I can sneak attack, right?
I mean, would have had it either way, but yeah.
Okay. 14 plus 7, 21.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we got a D8.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8, plus 4 is 12. And 3 D6s.
Mm-hmm.
15, 17, 22.
Ooh, just about.
Well, and it's critical, right?
Yes, right, so you roll your damage twice, because that's how I roll it.
So he's dead.
Yes, yes he is.
Okay.
And as you come up, and I'm assuming you want to just gut him right in the jugular.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, he goes, why? And crumples to the ground.
Did I see all this go down?
You did.
Beautiful.
And she goes, well, Ozamont, you do prove quite skillful in battle. I wonder where else your skillful services could lie. But that is neither here nor there for the moment. Take care of the body. I'll do the rest of the work.
All right. I guess I start dragging him out to the woods.
Yeah, you do. Out to the back.
Wait, oh, which means I'm gonna pass by Ash. Oh, you don't see me.
I fear she does.
I do see him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him by the throat, assuming it's not Nick.
Yeah.
So he can't scream.
Acrobatics?
And-
Dexterity? How
Ooh,
does that work?
okay. So the way I run grapples is strength based, because grapples are strength based. So you'd run counter grapples. So Ash would do a strength check, and you'd do a strength check, and whoever has the higher strength check wins that grapple.
I'm fucked.
Go for it, King.
15.
Okay. So as you are dragging this body out, all of a sudden this dragonborn crushes your neck and slams you against the tent post.
Can I try to take off his mask?
You can attempt for sure.
Okay,
Nick,
do
I
have to
will
roll something?
I will allow you to roll acrobatics to dodge getting your mask taken off, Nick.
Okay.
Do I roll as well?
I'm trying to think what I'd have you roll. I'd have you roll like an accuracy, I guess, for him dodging, so just like a flat d20.
26.
Okay, well. Can I do athletics?
Because it'd be like an accuracy to catch the nimbleness of him to grab the mask.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, I still have him, so, I guess, I'll release his throat a little bit so he can sort of talk, not really.
Mhm.
And I'll say, who the fuck are you and why'd you just kill Malzahar?
Oh boy. I want to scream for Corin.
Yeah?
You can't, so.
I mean, he
You
can.
Release.
Yeah, so
right?
he can talk. Yeah.
Only a little, a tiny itty bitty bit. It's like, this is as much as you can talk. Type shit.
That is some type shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Be
say,
specific, you little shit stain.
Nick, do you have anything on you that, if thrown, would make noise?
I got ball bearings.
That you do.
I have fake potions. I'm assuming they're in glass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got plenty of stuff. I'll
Alright.
throw one of the potions.
Alright, roll me a dexterity to be able to finagle these out. Actually, sleight of hand, so you can finagle these out and throw one on the ground. Ash, roll me perception to see if you can see what he's doing.
17.
Yeah, you managed to slither one out.
Fuck, 12.
You do not notice that this is what he's doing. You're too rage-induced on the fact that you just witnessed him murder Maroslav. And not in your intense rage and holding this fucker up against a post, you are suddenly restored to clarity when you hear a slamming of a glass bottle on the ground.
Okay, can I grab him and run?
I suppose so? Roll me another grapple, and Nick, roll me another counter grapple.
Let
Actually,
go of
no.
me, you brute.
Roll
No,
roll
fuck you.
acrobatics to see if you can slip out.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Well,
well.
Plus
dirty 20.
7, so 26, or 27.
How'd you do, Nick?
30, 20.
30, 20? Just barely not enough.
Bitch!
Medresh hauls you over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes as Corin turns around to walk back in, and Medresh books it out with you out of the tent, and the body of Marslov is still on the tent floor as you are being hauled by the Dragonborn off.
No longer by the throat.
No longer by the throat.
So I can scream for Corin.
You could, yeah.
Corin!
Is there a chance that we would hear that?
Roll perception.
Do I recognize the scream?
Ooh.
Like, could I roll perception? Or
You
insight or
could,
something?
I would say roll insight, if you recognize.
That's 17.
You hear
Were
him.
all of us rolling perception?
Yeah, to see if you hear Nick scream for Corin.
Okay, I got a nat
17.
20.
Oh, Logan, you hear it. Okay, Ash, 17?
Yep.
This voice is a little freaky and a little familiar.
Can I rip his mask or try to rip his mask off? Like, while
Currently the
running?
way you have him held, no.
Fuck. Okay.
So you
I'm
hear,
gonna keep sprinting.
somebody yell for Corin. As you are.
Recognize the voice?
No, you're not close enough.
Cool. But can we tell that it's coming from... the
Yeah,
tent?
you can tell it's coming from that direction.
I'm assuming that we have people coming out to talk to us. Is that...
You have some confused ass people looking around as to why somebody is yelling for Corin, and you see Corin book it back through the tent, and everyone's just really confused.
Okay, can I re-stealth and take off in that direction?
Yes, roll me a stealth check.
14 plus 10 because pass without trace. So 24?
You're good.
And I'm gonna book it that way towards the tent.
She's booking. She's booking. Did you book with your friends?
I don't know. Are my friends booking it with me?
I don't know, are they friends?
I have to reroll stealth for that as well?
No, you've been
You-
stealth this
you were
entire
never-
time. You've
yeah.
never been
okay.
seen. Pickle is still
so yeah.
currently being munched on by a mimic, so...
Well, you
I
got
did.
it.
Hey.
Yeah, but there's still a mimic there. You're in combat.
Oh, I am. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
He can probably handle it.
It's a mimic. He'll be fine.
Okay. Is it my turn or?
Currently, it is Logan's turn, actually.
Okay.
I mean, we're investigating the screams of people in a tent.
You're investigating the person yelling for Corin, yeah.
I don't know. Do we know that Corin is... We don't know who Corin is, do we?
We do.
You
because
do. You ran into
we
her.
talked to Adrian. And then
Oh,
I
okay.
ran into her. We talked to Adrian, who
Right,
told
right,
us
yeah.
that she was second in command.
Okay. So... Clearly, if someone's yelling for Corin, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go into the tent and try to figure out what's going on.
Well, yeah, my big thing for going over here is that we know that Medresh is in this tent, right?
Yeah.
So as you guys run into this tent, you realize it is completely empty except for the body of Marslov, and that's it. There's nobody else in here. Except Corin, who, went through the other way.
Wait, did Ash make it out with me?
Yep, bitch.
You're outside of the tent, so she's making into the woods, but you're yelling like incredibly loud, so Corin is like
And-
right behind.
She has me over her shoulder.
Correct.
A handful of ball bearings.
Mhm.
What would I roll for that?
For what are you planning to do?
I'll probably take about 10 of them out and throw them at her feet.
Probably just a dex check.
Wait, isn't he backwards from me, or like his ass is facing the front?
Yeah, but
So
he
how
could
would he get
still
to
he
the
could still
feet?
turn and like chuck it forward.
Yeah, or he could like chuck it behind him where he knows you're gonna run.
Mhm.
Right?
Okay, could I roll like?
I would roll acrobatics to not fall.
Yeah,
So-
maybe a dex.
Well, I
saving
mean-
throw.
The dex check, yeah.
Check.
All right, roll your dex, Nick, to get your ball bearings, and then Madresh, roll to not slip.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Is this considered a saving throw, or is this just a...
This would be a saving throw, yeah, to not drop you. I would say, honestly, Ash, you'd probably end up rolling with disadvantage because you're carrying another.
Fucking Christ! Why are you making this difficult?
I'm
Why are you
sorry.
trying to kidnap me in a game, too?
Okay, well, my lowest is 16 then.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled an 8, but what am I adding to it? Am I adding...
It would be like a
7
dexterity.
save?
Yeah, like it's a dex check, so it would be just plus your dexterity.
Okay, so that's a 12.
Okay.
Bitch.
You stumble a little bit and you slow down, but you do not drop him. Your
Wonderful.
Wait, so I got them, and I threw them?
yes, and she passed though to. Hi, Ian. Welcome in. Nick is currently being hauled off by
Being
his
kidnapped?
dragon
After being
girl.
kidnapped?
Yeah. After being kidnapped. All right. Where the fuck did I put the book? Because now I gotta check turn order. Hold up. Okay. I think it is. Yeah. It is Pickle. It is your turn. You're in combat with the Mimic, Bubs.
Eagle. I'm gonna ask something really stupid, but I don't want you to treat me like I'm dumb, okay?
Okay.
Is there any way I could tame this thing, or do I have to fight it?
You have to fight it. They do not follow a master.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
That mimic would be sick, though.
Very much would be, but they are incredibly unruly creatures and do not like I don't believe they have like any shred of intelligence to them.
Well, I literally looked it up and it says you can, but that's why I was asking you because it's up to the DM.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like
You don't have to. It's fine.
Is a wolf puppy not enough for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
well,
We
at
don't
least he's
have
being
puppies, though.
honest.
Yeah, right?
Yet.
But if the DM doesn't want it to, then that's fine.
I'm trying to think what they. The mimics are. Yeah, they have a -3 to int. They're a little stupid.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, I know.
And according to the monster manual that I'm reading, they are not tameable.
Aww.
So you might have been having like a homebrew thing.
Maybe.
All
I
right.
guess it would have been up to you anyway, but it's fine.
All right, you take your hit against it.
Okay, I'm gonna do just a normal fucking just swing at it.
And remember,
Twice.
you can hit twice now.
Yep.
Okay.
So hit dice do I roll the hit dice twice or do I roll
Roll
the hit
one.
and then damage?
Roll one, do your damage. Roll the other, do your damage.
Okay. 17 plus 5 is 22.
That's a hit.
22. Oh, plus 6 is something.
It doesn't matter. It's a hit.
And then a d10 for damage. Where's my d10? There it is. 8 plus 3 plus 5. That's 11. That's 16 damage.
Okay, you managed to give it a good schmack. Good good little schmunk. And now it is its turn to make its attack at you.
Well, I can still do a second
Oh
attack,
yes,
right?
correct. All right, I forgot you have
So-
multi already.
Roll to hit.
Mhm.
That's that's faded. That's hold on. 18. So plus the
That's a
3,
hit.
or plus the yeah. Plus damage. It's a 6. Plus 5, which is 11. Plus 3, which is 14.
Alright, you do a very nice chunk of damage. It is none too pleased, so it is going to okay. It is going to take its tongue that it has, and it's going to slap at you, and it's going to try take its tongue and like try and stick itself to your hair.
What
Yeah,
is
like-
it with
like
my
a-
hair?
Like a sticky grabby hand.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy, you're a lion. You're covered with hair.
You are covered in fucking hair.
Man, I thought I was getting bitch slapped by a mimic for a second.
No. 14?
Does not hit.
Alright, it does not latch on.
A coin.
Do we wish to keep him in his battle with the mimic, or do we want to...
I kind of
I
want
don't
to
really
kill
care.
it.
Are we okay if we let him finish out his mimic fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Roll your hit.
14 plus 6, which is a non-net 20.
That's a hit.
Damage is another 6 plus 5, which is 11, plus 3, which is 14. Another 14 damage.
Alright. You put a pretty nice crack into the top half of this mimic's chest lid. You're splitting it pretty down, and then you got one more attack.
Yep.
What is the minimum damage you can roll?
Let me check. Because it's plus 3 plus 5. So the minimum damage I can do is 9.
Okay.
So that's a 14 plus 6, which is another not net 20.
That's a hit.
What is the 0 on the D10 mean again? Is it just 0 or?
It's
It's 10.
Oh, okay, then it's 10.
Plus.
Plus 3, which
Oops.
is 13, plus 5, which is 18.
How do you want to do this?
I'll just, can I just split it down the middle?
Cleave it directly, vertically, split it straight in half. And there goes the mimic. But unfortunately, the dignity of your regrowing hair goes with it.
You did not have to add that second part in. That was just mean.
Cleft
Do I get
is
anything out of it, or?
incomplete. I mean, mimic guts. There's mimic teeth if you want some.
I will take the mimic teeth. Fuck it.
Alright, you get like
Loot is loot.
13 mimic teeth.
Okay, let me add that to my increasingly large backpack.
Alright. Kalira, it is up to you.
Right. Let's keep running through the tent.
You don't want to stop and look at Maroslav's body at all?
Ooh, that's a really great question. I think I do want to stop and look at Marlov's body, if nothing else than to kick him in the head for mistreating his animal.
So fair and valid, Queen. Okay. So you step up to Maroslav's body, and he still has color. Like, he was just killed.
Mm-hmm.
You also see that there is a precise, just one stab directly into his neck. You know this man was assassinated, and he was assassinated very recently. You also have seen someone get assassinated in front of you before, fairly recently. So there is a possibility that those two things in your head are connected here.
Did Nick assassinate someone already before this?
He has not, but the guy, the bandit, that you were getting questions from, was assassinated.
Oh. Okay.
Before he could spill when he was who he was working for. He was shut up.
Okay.
So in your head, there's a possibility that those two might be related.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to see if I can see Corinne anywhere?
Yes.
That's a 12.
Okay. You don't see her, but you see that the back tent flap is left open, and you can pretty fairly assume that's where all the noise and yelling for corn coming from.
Cool. Can I loot?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Marslov,
Markislav.
Mazel tov.
Malzahar, whatever you want to call him.
You want me to roll? Or?
No, do you want to take his clothes too, or?
No.
Okay. You pull off the mask, and you see that he is just almost an ordinary-looking man, like eerily so. That he's so unremarkably ordinary.
Him.
I mean, 3 peanuts for a brain, you know?
Yep. 3 peanuts for a brain, like Corin said. He had like 30 gold in his pocket. He had like some ornate rings, some jewelry on him, and the book of like preferences of clients that came around.
I will absolutely take that.
Man, he was uninteresting and poor.
Respectfully, you guys are also just stupidly fucking rich.
Yeah, 30 gold is kind of an insane number in this world, you know?
You guys could probably buy like a whole street cordon. You pool your money.
Okay. And then I'd like to just keep going to try and follow
Alrighty.
whatever. Tracked by like the ball bearings being dropped.
Miss Madrash, roll me a perception.
Perception? I was gonna try and knock the fuck out of Nick. I'm just gonna knock him out.
I think you're trying to perceive us, maybe, or Corinne.
17.
Okay. You notice that Corin is hot on your tail and she is fast.
Can I knock Nick out? Can I just, like, I don't know, slam him
Punch
again?
me in the ass.
You can. The way he's being held would be kind of difficult because he's
Could I
like.
take him from his feet and literally like slam him onto the ground so he can't make any more noise, like he's out of breath.
I mean, you want to wind him?
Yes. If that is what it fucking takes to make this man shut the fuck up, I will
You
do it.
you will have to stop to wind him though.
I'll fuck it. We ball. I will stop as long as he is knocked the fuck out.
All right. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, wonderful. I assume strength.
Yes. Nick, roll dexterity to see if you can get your way out of this. Roll an acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
I will fuck you up. I will come upstairs and fucking rip your dick off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
How's the 23 sound?
Well, Ash, what'd you roll?
Nat 20, bitch.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh. I will say, though, even though it is a nat 20, numerically wise, he hit higher.
+7 though. Because of
Plus 7? Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. You get... You have never been on the wrong end of this dragonborn quite in the aspect like this before, Nick. She grabs you by your fucking ankles, lifts you in one swift motion, and cracks your fucking back on the ground like you're like those gyms you see, or the ropes you see in the gym where people crack them up and down. In one swift motion, she cracks you down, and all the air gone.
Mm-hmm.
What-
I'm
what
still
kind of
conscious
beautiful
though.
thing?
Right?
You are. Yes.
Can I
Okay, cool.
hide now?
You, Miss Ma'am, actually need to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Fuck!
Ash, are you fucking Bane or something? What was that?
He won't shut the fuck up. What am I supposed to do?
Broke his back like he was Batman.
14.
You are paralyzed in place.
Ah! Damn it!
They shouldn't have let her catch you.
And she goes, well. Dragonborn? In our part of the woods. How delightful.
Take her scales.
I see that, you've met my associate now?
Yeah, I fucking guess. What's up with this shit?
I see that it's none of your concern, Dragonborn. Why are you here?
I'm looking for someone.
Who might you be looking for?
Long black hair, beard,
Hmm.
built like a twink.
Look at Twink.
I fear that there is no one here that I know that
Can I roll
statue.
insight?
You absolutely can try.
Damn, what a
Control.
finished sentence.
I don't give a fuck. 20. Dirty 20.
Nope. As far as you know, she's telling the truth.
Get wrecked.
Okay, why the fuck did you kill the guy? I mean, you got me paralyzed. I can't fucking do anything. You might as well give me your fucking villain monologue.
I mean, why does anyone kill for any other reason than money or power? I wanted both. Marslav was in my
Well-
way.
Ma'am, vengeance, passion. There's a lot of different reasons people kill. I can see you're vain as fuck, though.
Wow.
I'd like to wheeze passion.
Passion. She's gonna kick a stone over at you. Hit you right in the side
Can
of the
I?
ribs. No, Corin kicks a stone over at Nick just to shut him up.
Oh, okay.
Rude, man. I guess I have a type.
You do.
Well, it seems like you couldn't do it alone, though. So what's he got to do with this? You're probably gonna kill me after this, so you might as well just fucking tell me.
You might be a worthy asset to keep around, actually. Seems like you have quite the strength on you, but your loyalty seems to be faulty. Cause, no?
You find me this man, and I will do whatever the fuck you want me to.
Oh. And how far are you willing to push the bounds, considering that I do believe you slaughtering innocents would be quite frowned upon by your god, no? Miss Medresh Iros?
Who do you serve?
Who I serve does not concern you. Know
Well,
that
who I
you
follow does not concern you.
know that you are in a battle of wits, and I'm about 8 steps ahead.
Okay, that's wonderful, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Does not matter who I serve, as long as I get him.
What if I could offer you something instead? The location to Yana?
How do you know her?
My job to know, Adresh.
How do you know her?
Please, you think that your scuttling about hasn't been heard by everybody else around? The fact that you'd been wailing at any chance, any opportunity to find her? You think we haven't heard tell of a dragonborn looking for a satyr woman named Yana?
What do you want?
I think you take your nose out of my business, and I can turn you onto the track towards her.
How do I know you actually know where she is?
You don't. But have you gotten any leads thus far? That have actually turned up any provable results?
You're no different, I imagine.
I guess you'd never
You
know.
don't even know where this guy is. How the fuck are you supposed to know where Yana is?
Because I don't know who you're looking for. But I know that you've been looking for this one for a while.
And how do you know me?
You're a dragonborn.
I don't just go around saying my name, though. People just know me as the dragon.
Well, you sure did seem to have a wonderful conversation with Hortus earlier.
Did I tell him my name? I don't think I told him my name. I don't think he cared about my name. He just wanted to know details about the dragon stuff.
Yeah. But it's not hard to know who you are when there are so few dragonborns in existence.
Where's Yana?
She was seen out in Sorka Vale.
I don't believe you.
Why wouldn't she be out in Skola Vale? It's where all the satyrs are, no?
I don't think you know her. I don't think you know where she is. How the fuck am I supposed to trust you? Everybody has been a failed lead. What makes you any different?
How about I tell you what she looks like? Then would you believe me?
I mean, it could be any white bitch. Who fucking knows?
Oh, but Yana was different. Her eyes were a scary cerulean blue, dark black hair, and pointedly small antlers, no?
Meta question.
Mhm.
It looked like.
That is what Yana looked like. Hold on, I can pull up the token.
Good to know. Beautiful.
Meta question.
Question away, Nick.
Do I have my breath back yet?
Yes,
Can I try and knock out Ash?
you can make an attempt for sure.
You asshole.
How does that work? What do I roll here?
So how far are we away from them?
Yeah, because I've honest to God, this conversation has just been to let them get closer.
They are getting close. Like you're probably
We're still
about,
stealth.
yeah, you're probably about 15 feet out.
Okay, yeah.
Here, hold on. I will send a picture in the group chat of what Yana looks. So that you guys, I just gotta dig through all my other. So yes, Nick, you are up.
Can I roll perception on Nick to see if, like, I can recognize his dagger or anything on him?
There's nothing on him that you would.
Damn it.
You would notice. Oh, did I get rid of the picture? Oh, I might have. Oh, motherfucker.
Can I look at Nick and go, so ball bearings, huh?
Yeah, you sure can. You can do that. There we go.
A common tool?
How many do you have?
A succulent common tool?
Yeah.
A pouch full.
Pouch full. Can I roll insight?
I don't count them.
I mean, it's not alive, he says, a pouch full, so there's nothing to insight about there. He's not lying.
What do I roll to knock her out?
Probably, well, you'd roll with advantage because she's held person. Probably roll with advantage on strength to see if you can knock her out.
Can I roll against him, like
You,
Constitution or something?
you're currently bound. You can't do anything.
Damn it. I was just hoping my thick-ass skull would, like, I don't know, stop it.
All right, Nick.
Question.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Am I still outside?
What do you mean?
Am I, like, still outside?
I mean, you're behind, like, be more specific. What do you mean?
Cool, because I remember everyone left while I was still fucking with that mimic.
Yeah, you would probably be, like, out in the tent right now.
Oh, so outside the tent, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Nick, what'd you
10.
roll? 10?
Yeah. Karate chopper and break my hand.
Unfortunately, no dice, but seeing what you have decided, Corin is like, yeah, this is a smart idea. She takes one of the darts she used to make you knock out and back in the Ash's neck. And it is good night, Dragonborn. I'll take it, nappies.
Can I call him an asshole as I go down?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay, beautiful. Asshole!
So as you go night-night, Nick, you and Corin are now...
Corin, I would not mess with these people. We gotta go.
Tell me twice.
Damn, I'm not a good asset anymore? Fucking bitch.
You were too much of a liability.
Liable, he's nuts.
You roll for stealth.
Yeah. Okay, Corin got 20, so he's good. What about you, Nick?
I have 27.
Oh yeah, you're gone. You pass without a trace within the night.
Are we hanging out nearby or are we leaving?
She's taking you away.
Okay.
All right. The rest of you come up to the unconscious body of Medrush, and that's it. There's nobody else here.
I had a whole fucking plan.
I know. This asshole had to ruin it.
I was gonna dispel magic on hold person. I was gonna face step to charm Nick and Corin. I had a whole fucking plan.
Alas, I fear 'twas not meant to be yet. But don't worry, you'll probably get to pull that off at some point.
Sure I will.
Okay. Also, Katie, so you don't have to waste your Dispel Magic slot. Somebody else has a single use of Dispel Magic. So you know.
Okay. I mean, she's knocked out. Does she still have hold person on her?
No, the whole person's gone.
It's not me, right? I'm pretty sure I don't have
No,
that.
I think it's probably Pickle.
It is Pickle.
Okay.
Pickle got a use of Dispel Magic on him. Alright. Logan, you're up first here.
Can I do anything to wake Ash up?
You could probably, like, poke at her. You know?
I could do that. I believe so why is she unconscious? Is it
She
what
was,
condition?
like, no, she was poisoned unconscious. So, like, she was
say?
essentially fed a sedative, yeah.
Oh boy, howdy. Well, guess what I can do, ma'am?
Yippee!
I can expend 5 points of my lay on hands pool to dispel poison.
I'm so
So
sorry,
I'm gonna go ahead
Logan.
and do
This seems
that.
to be like the most use you get out of combat is your lay on hands.
For real. For fucking real.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So yeah, I'll do that, and then presumably she would wake up.
Yeah,
right?
she sits up, and she sits up fuming mad. Like, steam's coming out her nose type mad.
What did we miss? What
That
happened?
fucking bitch! The fucking bitch! I hate that fucking bitch! I witnessed a murder. Okay. Hold on.
Pause, rewind.
Give me a sec. Corin, that was the slim thick bitch or whatever. She paralyzed Malzahar, killed him. Or no, she didn't kill him. It was her little freak. Her little freak killed him. So naturally, when he walked past me, I grabbed his ass and started sprinting. But she caught up, and I got paralyzed, and I didn't talk pretty enough to get you guys closer, I guess. I don't fucking know. Either way, she has information we need.
Yeah, seems like it. Also, still have no idea where our rogue is.
Would Medrash have put 2 and 2 together at all?
Not quite yet. She doesn't know
Would
about the
any of us
cards.
have?
No, she doesn't know about the cards. All she knows is that he sounded vaguely familiar. But also, Medrash has been wandering for a really long time looking for Yana. So maybe it's somebody she'd heard before. There was a lot of people here indentured into Marislav's. So there's no guarantee. You guys don't have quite enough.
Well, I was knocked the fuck out, so I have no fucking idea where she went.
Could I make like some type of nature check to
For
try and track
tracks?
where they went?
You can try for sure.
It's a natural 20.
You see footsteps and a couple broken branches out towards kind of the northeast.
We should probably get Pickle. We should probably tell these people that the person that they're indentured to is dead.
I'm following now.
Cool, I was
You guys
on
can catch
the
up.
same page. I was planning to follow as well.
I'm not waiting for Pickle. I'm going.
All right. I think we're going to end that here. Where we're going to call for today. Comments, questions, complaints, concerns.
Ash, you're gonna complain about me.
I definitely am. I'm going to hit him.
We all kind of want to complain. What the fuck's happening?
I don't fucking know. It's annoying as hell, though.
Well, gonna have to figure out the next time we can play so you guys can figure out faster.
Tomorrow.
I don't think so. I think somebody's got to work tomorrow.
Boo.
Yeah, all in all, how we feeling?
I have no complaints for you. Nick will get it later.
Okay. If it makes you guys feel any better, be proud of me. This session was actually mostly planned.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
And by most...
Especially the mimic.
It actually was. I specifically, if you look in on that chest, there is blood on that
There's
chest.
blood on it. I
Yep.
noticed.
Yep. Okay.
The DM just hates me, guys.
You wanted to touch shit willy-nilly.
keeps touching stuff.
Like, I
Touch
feel
the
like...
fountain, touch the
Investigate
chest.
the things that you're touching first.
Mhm.
Just breaking and entering. Like, your life depends on it.
I'm a loot goblin. I want loot.
I know, but it's getting you a little cooked. Your arm has now been deferred twice.
Yeah, but guess what?
Uh-huh.
I have 150 gold, so it doesn't matter.
I think Logan still has more.
He does, yes.
77.
Alright. When are we thinking next? How are we...
I mean, if we really want to, I can do tomorrow because I have a really early shift.
Okay.
I get off at 2:30.
Okay. That depends. What is everybody else up to?
Are we doing anything
Jack
tomorrow, Ash?
shit.
Yeah, we don't have anything.
Are we doing D&D 3 days in a row?
We gotta
I'm
make up for
down.
lost time.
That's so
We
true.
did take like 2 or 3 weeks off.
You are right.
Besides, I gotta beat the shit out of Nick.
Oh,
Okay.
you're a hot dragon lady.
Alright, I think we're gonna raid out. So we have a couple options here. We could raid out to Lady Lilitalon, we could raid out to Frankie Beats, we could raid out to Andy, or we could raid out to Shark. Who do we want to go to? Or Alexier, super casual, who's Final Fantasy.
Up to you.
What's the indie plan?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
Well, that sounds
that's so
right.
thematic.
Alright. Away we go to Andy Bean. That's like the easiest of my life. Well, thank you, everyone. We will be back, I guess, tomorrow.
What
With-
time are we thinking?
He doesn't get
Do we
out.
want to just do like same time?
Same time sounds good to me for Western Standard 6 CST. If everyone's cool with that.
Sure.
All right.
Does that work for
Perfect.
us, Ash?
Yep.
All right. We'll see you all then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.